Friends and Phantoms, welcome back to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D, and so do you. Woo!
Hell yeah!
Here I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your Phantom Fuel or channel points to help our favorite five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Welcome back, everybody, to Spirits of the Game. My name is Ryan. I'm your game master for the evening. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you are excited to be here as well. A couple things before we get started. If you're having a good time, if this is your first time viewing us and you're like, wow, this is such a cool thing, please share us around. Share the word. We want more people at our table. We love when we have new people in chat throwing out crazy stuff like poking out people's eyes, providing
Truly
pies,
crazy.
horrible machinations beyond my wildest imagination. Oh, thank you.
Rain.
Thank you, Rain. Yeah, please just spread the word. It's the best way to get us out there. If you are catching us on YouTube for the first time as well, thank you for joining us. We hope you came over from the shorts. They were pretty cool. I liked them this week. I agree. See, you have good taste.
Me too.
If you're on YouTube for the first time, I do want to give you a quick heads up. The Spirit Master's magical powers can only reach as far as Twitch to be able to see what your interactions are going to be. So if you want to jump in on the action, join into combat, redeem some spirit hands, some spectral flight for some nonsense, hop on over to Twitch and he will be able to see what you're doing over there. Speaking of Twitch, if you are feeling so generous and you happen to have a spare Twitch Prime sub lying around, feel free to kick it our way. We always really appreciate it. And if you are on YouTube and this is days in the future, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's a year from now, feel free to give us a subscribe over there. We have cool stuff coming, and please feel free to follow us over there. Now, I want to bring us all back to the moment where we left.
Oh my god.
So, we were in...
What the?
What? Everyone's perfectly normal. I don't know what you're talking about. We were in House Athenas. A little bit of a celebration was being thrown by them for Nereus and Pythias and their return after a, let's say, turbulent traversal of the reef over to this house. We all met some folks. We split up. We had Team Pythias being Killian and Bogarth, making sure Pythias was okay after certain turbulent events. Where we met up with Odicilia, Pythias' former betrothed. We then had Team Nereus, which was Nesh, Nereus, and I am starting off strong today. Let's go!
Okay.
Nesh, Nereus, and Varia, who went down, met Saphira, the head of House Athenas, and then also were down, everyone made their way down into the center area next to this pillar to be able to hear a lovely performance by none other than Orfeo, a old friend of Nereus's.
Wait.
Oh, that's it though, right?
Nothing else
As
happened.
far as you know.
Wouldn't
Oh.
keep anything for you.
We got the
guys.
diary. Just can't read
That's
it yet.
true. Yeah. But you have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness. That's important.
Nereus,
Yozel?
as you're listening to this melody, you notice a murky figure swimming above you, a mermaid of sorts. It looks down at you with glowing red eyes.
Oh,
Gain one
no.
inspiration.
Hey.
Courtesy of Helpless Soul.
Of course.
It's good to have you back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold for just a moment.
That's okay. Take your time. Everybody zoom in on this.
It's
If
the
you can
boat.
zoom in, It's
Frog Rock. Oh my god. Our boat.
I keep thinking you're saying like foie gras.
It's
Foie
foie
gras.
gras.
I thought I keep wanting to hear you say Fraggle Rock.
That's what I'm thinking.
Fraggle
Yeah.
Rock.
Like, why are we talking about Fraggle Rock?
Okay. Great.
Well,
Yeah?
The new tracks are not showing up
Oh,
on my
no.
end,
It's okay.
but that's
I can
okay.
fill time.
Alright.
D20.
All right, so
What?
Orfeo began playing a lovely little melody on his Okay, stop. I know. You're filling time too well. You're filling time too well. Orfeo began playing a lovely melody on his lyre. For those of you who cast comprehend languages and can already understand primordial,
It was. Oh.
it's
Well,
a little
you
bit
know.
of it's story of a hero returning, but it's a little bit more sultry. It is a romantic song. For those of you sitting on either side of Nereus, you can see Orfeo singing to the crowd and then casting glances down in your direction. Varia, this is when you hear a voice in the back of your head say, "Yes, he will help you."
Is he still singing?
He's still singing. The performance is lovely. Nereus, it is... I don't know how aware you'd be in this moment, but it is Orfeo in his element.
Oh yeah.
I think
It goes...
I'm turning a little purple. A little blush, you know, a little bit.
And for the other three of you, who had just previously bowed on the stage and then made way for Orfeo, you are seeing Orfeo primarily from behind him. I'm on the back of the stage. Can I have you both roll a perception check for me?
Of course.
Real quick, is
Yes.
Pythias's betrothed in the audience?
Pythias's betrothed is at the back of the stage with, on the opposite side from the Pythias crew.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oticilia.
What a silly.
That's a natural 20. For 24.
I don't notice. Whatever it is.
Yeah, you're captivated. You did not know that Triton music could be so beautiful.
The
and
acoustics in
lyrical.
the water is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really
that
interesting experience. Bogarth, you see a smaller cerulean figure shuffling to the back of the crowd, carrying a strange silver tray with him. As he shifts and begins to swim up and away towards the back of the room, you notice that it's Pallas, Nereus' younger brother.
Paulus?
Paulus.
Paulus, yeah.
Yeah, Paulus.
Yeah, it makes more sense when I... These names, man, they're gonna...
Sorry, you said that he was carrying something?
A silver tray.
Is there anything on that tray?
There's... it seems to be loaded up with different snacks and the things that were offered at the party.
Okay.
He's like looking over his shoulder, making sure no one is seeing him.
Oh.
How far away?
He's sneaking stuff out for the
About 45 feet away.
the shindig.
It is at this point the orb will alight. You will all here remember, the quickest way to make friends is through a freshly baked pie. You will all gain +3 to all your charisma-based skills.
Oh yeah.
Saving throws.
I suppose
Thank you, Pie God. Who could that be?
Could it?
Is that guy on a plane right now?
No. He's been awake for a while. That was what he said. Okay.
What a trooper.
If Paulus is 45 feet away from me, I mean, there's nothing much for me to do. So I'll just kind of, I'll bump Killian if we're like right next to each other and just point out, like, what do you think that guy's up to?
Oh, he's got snacks though. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The like sea cabbage, whatever that we ate, didn't really do it for me.
You want me to grab some?
I'll
try to
yeah.
be stealthy with it, but...
Yeah, maybe. Oh, well, maybe we can get some from Paulus.
Oh, yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll,
Get to it, Killian!
slowly walk over there. Let's not try to draw attention.
Yeah, you are able to slink off stage easily enough. You do catch some glances, but people are mainly focused on Orfeo, who's not dancing, but is intentionally carrying himself in his movements.
It's performative.
Yes. You can make your way towards the back of the room where you're able to just barely catch up with Paulus, who is now flying through one of these window doors that we see in these underwater things. Do you put like a hand on him?
Yeah, I'll just put my hand on his shoulder. Sorry. That didn't mean to startle you. I saw that you had some snacks.
I don't know if I'm supposed to take these out or not.
Okay, can I have a couple?
Sure, but only if you make sure Nereus brings the good stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Away he goes.
Slowly walk back
Shims
to
away.
Bogarth.
Do I notice any of this go down? Or I mean, I'm sure I don't see the actual interaction.
You
between
can
them,
you would
but
see
he
Killian.
sweeps off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go away, and Bogarth is left with Pythias, who is.
You okay? Do you want some snacks?
Was it
Killian is
awkward?
bringing.
Was it
some-
awkward or like is it
What do you mean?
just the
What was awkward?
the whole coming back from exile, seeing. Was I awkward?
No.
Okay, thank goodness.
Oh, you were great.
After several more minutes of playing,
No deception check.
he believes you.
Great.
Orfeo stops playing, bows. Thank you. It is with a most gracious heart that we welcome back our brethren,
Is he speaking in primordial or common?
Primordial.
Son of a.
All right, cool.
We welcome back.
I'm crying.
It is with the most gracious heart that we welcome back our brethren, Pythias and Nereus. House Athanas hopes you enjoy the evening. There is plenty of socialization to be had, and please enjoy the food. And please check in on my sister's latest works. Thank you again. And he sort of bows slightly and begins to walk off stage.
It is at this point the orb will glow once again, and from it will leap out a little guy onto the stage who will say, "That was a wonderful love song, but now let's get real for a sec." And they'll stare directly at Pythias's betrothed, whose name I have instantly forgotten.
Odicilia.
Odicilia, thank you. Directly at Odicilia, and we'll say, "Has anyone here seen Mimbo? Little guy, big eyes, might be evil, not sure still. No? No one?
I'm sure.
Okay." And then he'll disappear into himself with a, "Oh,
Nailed it. Second try.
Excellent.
What the heck?
The crowd is silent.
I look for Mimbo.
Roll for
Excellent
Mimbo.
show of magic.
Wait, I want to find Mimbo too.
Everyone roll for Mimbo.
oh goodness."
I do
don't
not.
particularly
That's a nat
care.
20 to find Mimbo.
21. Do we see him?
You do not find Mimbo
Dang
underwater.
Dang it.
All right.
He's been in
The
weird
crowd goes
places, all
silent.
right?
Stunned by some of this. Whispers back and forth. What is going on? What was that? Is that an omen?
Still in primordial, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going awesome.
But my
I'll address the crowd and be like, ladies and gentlemen, it's purely a manifestation of the powers my party and I possess. Please do not concern yourselves or worry too much. It is just a bit of a hat trick.
Oh my. Oh. This reverberates around the room. And there's a bit of a slow start, but everyone kind of gets back into things. As I would like for everyone to roll
Initiative. Let's get
I
it.
was
a charisma saving throw for me.
saving throw.
Oh, hey.
As once the party gets back going again, suddenly you find yourselves in a very interesting position.
2 nat 20s in a row.
Oh my god.
Due to a highlight of your abilities and this intriguing aspect of Nereus returning, along with Pythias, many people want to talk to you.
Crazy.
Oh.
It was almost enough.
I've had a little bit of the alcoholic Jello.
Jello.
Doing excellent in the
Jell-O
ways
shots?
of.
Oh.
That's a natural 22.
22, fantastic.
Okay.
5 total.
I will. No, I'll save it. I got a 13.
13,
15.
15,
12.
12. Okay.
Welcome, one and all.
Yeah,
We're the
Killian.
favorite 5.
Are we like talking to the crowd? Is that what it is?
So what happens here, it's all rather quick, but you find yourselves, even those of you who are with your friends, slowly get picked off. Different individuals are like, so you are with Nereus, correct? Trying their best with common before they kind of find their footing with it. And it's like, yes, Bogarth, right?
Yeah.
Bogart, please, I must know more about this. Would you come over here with me? We'll grab a quick bite to eat.
Yeah. Wait, meat?
Bogart,
I'll see what I can do.
as you're pulled aside, a portly chef will appear in front of you. Ah, Bogarth, just the person I was looking for. I've been testing out new pie flavors. Please, try it and let me know how it is. And he'll give you an Earl Grey cream pie. Gain 1 inspiration, courtesy of Fido.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
goodness.
He still got it.
Thank you. Oh. Is it awesome?
I have a marker.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Yeah? You think so?
and also
Hey,
when
Bogarth,
I cast,
don't forget to tell him about how you can wield 100 blades.
Oh, yes, please.
So
Enlighten
do I
the crowd
have
about
for
that.
almost an
Right,
hour? Okay.
of course.
I couldn't remember. Thank you.
So, for some reason, I'm called the 100 Blades.
For some reason.
Real confident.
I could show you if you want. It's really slow, though.
Please show us.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I'll hand you your kebab.
As
or whatever.
Nesh, you suddenly find yourself in this whirlwind of people approaching Nereus and your little group of 3. You find yourself suddenly in a throng of Tritons you don't recognize. You're not quite sure where Nereus is. You can maybe vaguely see your friends in different corners. But you have an individual in front of you who's just talking with you casually. So, your name is, what was that again?
I'm just like crying, and I'm just like, my name is Nesh. Just such a beautiful song. It struck me to my core. I mean, I didn't understand a lick of it. I don't understand the garbled speak he was singing, but
Yes. It really...
the movements, they were fluid.
yes.
And it was beautiful. It was like watching someone die from a blade, but without the violence, you know?
Yes, it was really quite moving, and I am so interested. You seem to have such a depth of feeling to you. Are you a feeler, a lover, if you will?
A lover? I guess some would say that, yes, but I guess I would not be so bold as to declare myself as one.
And is that why you've all returned? Is because your lover seeking matrimony, or?
Excuse me? Matrimony?
Well, I'm just curious. I'm sure many of us here are as well. We are not quite aware of why Pythias left specifically, but now he's returned, and so is Nereus, and he brings with him several outsiders, and we're just curious what exactly it is you're doing back here.
Of course.
You are such heroic specimens, obviously.
I mean, calm yourself, please, but yes, it is love that drives Pythias. Ever since I first met him, it was love that drove his actions and heroism. He is passionate. A passionate lover, some would say.
Yes, so he's decided to.
And fighter.
So Nereus has
And killer.
So Nereus then has returned Pythias to take back Odicilia, to unite those two houses. Is that correct? Take his place back as heir among the Saranath household?
I did not discuss this with him, but...
Here, would you like some of this? It's the black jello.
I honestly think that, yes, that is his purpose. I mean, once you have such a close graze with death, you must really reevaluate those around you. And, yes, I think love is God, that song was so beautiful. Of course. I mean, how could he not be in love?
All right. Bogarth, you similarly find yourself in one of these positions where you've been swam up and away from your friends. You have a group of very interested nobles around you. So, was it Master Rivaris? Is that correct?
Yes.
Am I saying that correctly? The common enunciation is quite difficult.
No, you nailed it.
Oh, good. So, it's wonderful to see Nereus and Pythias again, but we're all wondering.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With my alert feet, would I notice that I'm being sort of swept away in a different direction?
What is your charisma score?
My
Not
charisma
the
score?
Yeah.
12.
Spooky spirit help.
The spirits are allowed to intervene how the spirits are allowed to intervene. Bogarth,
heard it.
even though having the alert feet, you aren't necessarily aware you've been spun away until you're at this point.
Okay.
You then can recognize that you're like, I'm not quite sure where my friends are.
Hey, hold that thought. Where are we?
We're just in House Athenus up at the top. I just thought you'd like one of these, and like hands you a little scone like substance with this like kelp leaf on top.
Is it meat?
Well, it's a strong consistency, let's say.
I should be going then.
Well, but just really quickly, Master Rivaris, you seem so skilled with your blades. Is that why you are here, to lend your blades to House Saranath?
I'm here to lend my blades for Nereus.
So Nereus leads you. His intentions are your own. Interesting.
We're more like it. We vote. We vote on
We're a
things.
democracy.
We vote on things. But sure.
Interesting. And do you have any intention of wielding those blades against any other houses while you are here?
No.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I simply must know, what exactly is it on your skin that is so voluminous and you're able to make your way away from the conversation eventually?
Nereus, you will hear a familiar voice of a white tabaxi telling you, hey, Nereus, where is everyone? This isn't very good.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, so what am I doing right now? Am I talking, conversing?
Yes, you have many people welcoming you back. It's very much the haughty-toddy, like, oh, Nereus, thank you so much for returning. You look well. Mwah, mwah.
Oh.
That whole shebang. And then you notice that the crowd, everyone's having a good time. People's lips are getting a little bit looser, and you notice that some of your friends have been spun away. You can see from where you're at, you can see Killian and Varia are both kind of within earshot, but you notice that Nesh and Bogarth are both missing.
Okay, did I see who they went off with?
And
do I know those people?
roll a perception check for me.
Speaking of
I
Varia,
would like to use... Yes, you do. Please.
Varia, you will notice a small spectral cat batting something round just under your feet.
Oh!
You get the orb today.
Oh.
The orb!
So long!
This is
I
a
would
great
die.
time to
Oh,
realize that
no!
I don't have the orb.
You don't have the orb
Spirit color is missing! It makes more sense.
No shot, man.
The orb is a little bit
Yeah.
Squishy.
Squishy.
lopsided
In a
today.
s- it goes to me.
wait, no,
It
it's
goes
over
to
here, it's
me.
over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard Nereus and
This guy doesn't even listen to his own
It's
show.
hey, whoa.
Who's talking to you right
we'll
now?
have
we'll find it
help
during-
getting it. Yeah.
I would like to use inspiration from Helpless Soul.
do it. Once more. a 4 on the
That's
dice.
exactly what I rolled too.
Once
so
more.
that's great.
Honestly,
It's a
just,
4.
Wait, so you roll doubles, right? So something cool happens.
You get to roll
Hit it
again.
once. Hit me with the right.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes, you sneeze.
Crazy looking snake.
yeah. What the heck?
What is your total
spider eyes?
perception?
Okay, perception. Not good. It's I believe it's oh no, it's 4. Plus 0 to perception.
So 4 total.
4.
Nereus, you were frankly you were feeling a little overwhelmed. It was really quick. Some people are commenting on your complexion being a little bit darker, more purple than they remember. It's
like
a little
blushing.
it's a little bit flustering. Trying to deflect.
You got a tan.
But the surface is just so intense.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you're a little bit tan.
Let's go with that.
You didn't see who Nesh and Bogarth went off with.
Oh crap. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm not gonna be worried about it then. I trust most of these people. They're not after Nesh or Bogarth because they're not heirs to any houses down there, so they're probably fine. They're probably fine. I'm gonna keep chatting with people. I do want to look for Orfeo though, amongst the crowds.
Yeah, you see that Orfeo is similarly surrounded by folks.
Hello.
Why are we
Super package for Varia.
All right, thank you. Wow, oh my gosh.
gosh,
Straight from the spirit realm, it has arrived.
We had an overnight ship, so it just took a second.
From the spirit realm, provided by Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazing.
Orfeo is. You can see Orfeo is set up with some of the other members of House Atlantis, specifically his 2 sisters. Okay. His sisters are going on this spiel about one of their sculptures, which appears to be of a much younger Triton who you don't recognize right off the bat. But they're going on, and Orfeo is just kind of like smiling and nodding. Very clearly, to you, you can see the subtle signs in his face that he's a little bit overwhelmed. You do remember that Orfeo is not the biggest fan of large crowds.
Okay.
When he is in these circumstances. Varia.
Yes.
You would have seen in kind of the hubbub, you notice that both you and Killian, you have a lot of people kind of asking you different prodding questions. Both of you realize that it's kind of like an interrogation. Like people are asking you, like, what are you doing here? Why is Nereus back? Where did Nereus go? It's almost like a shakedown. Nesh, after several minutes of being in this conversation, you collect yourself and find yourself seeing a familiar face. Blue, dark hair, rather handsome. But older, this is Pontius, Nereus' father.
Time to meet their dad.
You see, Bogarth, as your conversation breaks up as well, you are up on the top. You see first Nesh, because the gentleman you were talking to has, at this point when you're kind of getting yourself collected, has swam over to where Nesh is.
Yeah, because I'm pointing over, I'm going, that's 100 blades. That's the man. He can summon 100 blades.
Oh!
Yes, at once. Incredible work.
Yeah. Nesh, you see out of the corner of your eye, Pontius meets with this gentleman, and they begin talking, and you can just see out of the corner of your eye that Pontius begins to smile as he holds out a hand. And then the individual that Bogarth was talking to hands him a small box, and Pontius takes it. You hear him say, "The best win. My condolences."
Of course.
Yeah, our boy's just better. I'll tell you.
as the party begins to wind down, you all eventually find your way back with each other. Specifically because, Killian, you see that Pythias is left on his lonesome and eventually link up with Pythias. And eventually you all find your way back together. Nereus, once you find that your party has recollected and you look back to Orfeo has disappeared.
Okay.
Was I anywhere near Orfeo?
Not terribly near. Did you want something from Orfeo in particular?
Well,
I want him to meet Nereus.
if I made my way organically over to him, then sure, but otherwise it's okay.
So we like all come back together?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
reconvene with the group. If any of my
Pythias, the crown jewel of the sea. I hope you do not mind. I have been telling everyone that is what we call you.
Wow, but it's not.
Okay.
100 blades, please.
I do like that, actually. It's growing on me.
That's maybe a little bit
I
embarrassing.
have good news for you, crown jewel of the sea. My highness, my liege. Your father, God, he is proud of you. For
What?
you have slayed an opponent. Victory was within your grasp, and you took it.
Wait.
He said that word for word.
No,
Verbatim.
no, but he said,
Okay, so he didn't say that.
no, well, he said the best win. You are the best. You have won. Then he was gifted a box. I'm assuming it was some sort of dismembered body part of the opponent. Taken as a trophy of your victory.
Okay.
I don't want any fingers or anything. That's not my speed.
Not really
Very
good.
well.
Who is it? Who is
I'll
he talking?
take it.
Who is he talking to?
I don't know, another important person.
You see him out of the corner of your eye.
That man. The man where people part out of the way for him.
Oh, wait.
Correct.
And that was the guy that was talking to me? Yeah. Oh, he was so friendly! Except for the part that kind of felt like he was threatening me.
Oh,
How could he threaten you? 100 blades!
I don't know, he was like, "You're not here to hurt anyone, are you?" And I was like, "Of course
But
not!"
we are! What?
Curious. The individual that gets pointed out to you is another older gentleman, a little bit older than your father. This is Bakken Demetrius,
Yeah.
head of the Demetrius household,
Bakken.
and not a fan of your household. Also, the father of Cicero.
Did you say Bacchus?
Who was
Bakken.
just
Bakken.
Oh, yeah.
Was just slain recently.
A-C-C-U-A-N.
Okay.
You can crap, big problem. Great. Okay, well that's... Sorry, yeah. Hold on. Okay, that you're absolutely certain that's who was talking to you, and that's who was talking to my father.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I
well
saw
that's
it with
just
my own
wonderful.
eyes.
That's wonderful. That's such good news to hear right now.
I
Who is
know,
that?
because Pythias is a hero yet again.
I'm gonna stop you right there. That is Cicero's father. You know the person that we just killed? That's their dad.
Hold on, I did not get a lick in with my blade.
The person that I just killed, that's their father.
This is true, I saw you strike through the heart.
I
Y'all
thought I
want
was the
any-
one who won.
Y'all want any black jello? This is pretty tense. I'm gonna go grab some of that.
Killian swims like with one arm.
Elegantly. I can swim well in underwater.
Just propeller.
The box that got given to my father, does that ring a bell? Is that something that I would know what it is specifically?
So what it exactly would be is not necessarily something that would be within your knowledge. However, the hints are there based on Triton law. Is within the noble houses whether it be an heir or potentially even a minor player within the house is bested, it is considered that something is won from the other house. But usually there has to be something specific in contention.
Okay. Well, okay. I think I might have an idea of what was in that box. It's fine. Think of it as a trophy from the person I just killed.
That the crown jewel of the sea killed. Pythias.
We don't really want to pin that
I
on
think
him.
we need to still give that to Nereus. I think Nereus did that with assistance from Bogarth, of course.
Right.
Well, I blooded my hands.
Glad
I
to
might
help.
as well cope with that.
And Pythias was there.
I was.
You are-
It was a pretty important part of it, I would say.
Yes.
Actually,
Just a little
if
bit.
he wasn't there, that wouldn't have happened.
So. Oh, hey,
Hey,
calm down.
hey,
You can alleviate your stress once we go throw random objects into the endless abyss.
Oh,
Here,
right, we're
Oh
doing
yeah,
that.
is that still happening?
Eat this, all right? It'll make you feel better.
You ate half of it.
Tangy.
Way too much.
Ugh.
Way too much.
Okay. I don't even know if that's still going to happen, considering one of the party guests was just stabbed by me.
Well, so about that, your little brother was, I think, stealing food out to go
Oh, yeah,
to
he
that
does
party. I was asking if you could bring the good
The
stuff.
good stuff. Well, yes.
I don't know what that
What's the good
is.
stuff?
Alcohol.
Is it the Jello?
Okay, I second that. We should bring some of that. It's really nice. I feel great right now.
It did taste pretty good.
I haven't felt this happy in years.
We don't want
At
to
some
deal with
point,
that
you're gonna
now.
start rolling with disadvantage. I think
I'm okay with that.
you're used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
I got 2 nat 20s today. We're good.
Yeah.
So that happens. Somebody has died. I don't even know if Orfeo knows about any of this, and he's disappeared, and I cannot find him.
Well,
So what's the next plan of attack here?
Should-
Wait, Orfeo disappeared.
We should.
He's off somewhere. This is his house. He's probably wandering somewhere, or in his room. He doesn't
I
really
don't.
like
I don't think
crowds.
we should go in his room or nothing.
No, probably not.
Trying to escape the crowd.
It is at this point a spectral monk will appear in front of you, Nereus. Don't sell yourself short, Nereus. And he'll unroll a scroll showing you ugly crying, dagger in the air, as he committed regicide.
It's like a snapshot of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
murdering Cicero. Tears pulling.
Red circle around the knife.
Gain one inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I'm inspired.
It's like Emperor's New Groove's pause and like, that's me.
yeah.
Probably wondering how I got myself in this situation.
I want to like lean over to Bogarth and to a quick aside and be like, it is just so sad that the singer sung so beautifully of a love song to someone who is already engaged.
Wait, it was a love song?
Of course, to Pythias. Who else?
Wait, how do you know that? It was in whatever language they speak.
I
here.
mean,
Tritonese.
the movements.
It was
Is
pretty
not
cool.
of love?
It's pretty good.
Also, someone
great.
harassed me afterwards and told me that Pythias is truly a beautiful lover. Or I said that, I can't remember.
Have you been having
That's
some of that Jello
crazy.
stuff?
Give me another one.
While that conversation is happening, can I turn to Nereus? And Nereus, what? Okay, you're friends with Orfeo, or were.
Damn.
What?
M.
And what? What?
Is.
Okay.
Fair, whatever.
Complicated.
What does he do?
Well, he's an artist. He's a musician, mostly.
Mostly?
Mostly. Well, we're all trained to fight, but he doesn't really. He's not into that,
Okay.
really.
How could he fight with such beautiful vocals?
I think
And movements.
Do you need a moment to know?
The
it
gy-
was quite
The gyration of Orfeo's hips plays in Nish's head.
Pythias is so lucky.
I know he's gone, and we can't find him, but I think we should try to find him.
We want to split up, meet back here in 10 minutes.
Well,
I say like,
What, are we all
Yeah.
splitting up?
Somebody needs a trip to the bathroom.
Don't break the seal.
It's everywhere. It's the ocean, man.
I didn't realize we had to go to bathrooms. My apologies.
yeah.
Okay, everybody but Killy. If everybody is okay with going as a group, there's no need to split us up. I'm getting weird vibes. People are picking us off and taking us places.
Yeah,
I
didn't
think-
like that.
I think we should find Orfeo.
We can do that. We can do that definitely. I know where his room is. He's either there or.
Why do you know where his room is?
Or friends. Do you not go in your friends' rooms?
I was never allowed to.
I've never had any, so.
Is more than I'm willing to unpack right now.
Whoa. Okay.
No,
But
I've,
later.
I've done. Yeah, I'm with you. I've done that. Yeah.
You.
Huh?
Oh, I'll patch your face. I'll patch your face.
What's?
I'll let
what's
you.
wrong?
You've seen my room. You've been in your friends' rooms.
Oh yeah!
We're fine.
That was just last episode.
Yeah.
Episode.
What was that?
I'm still over here, man.
Yeah, if I can. He's either in his room or he might be in the music hall, the study music room. Anyway, we should go. We should go. Everybody, nobody separate.
I mean, anything to see that.
I gotta get some more of the black Jello again.
You
real
don't
quick,
need to.
We
He
can get
needs
some
it.
on the way. How's that?
That's excellent. We should do
How much
that.
have you had?
4 plates.
I saw him. It was
How-
6.
6 plates? How much is on a plate?
Enough.
I'll,
Above table. How much alcohol is that? Like
What's the
equivalent.
ABV?
he's gonna.
I'd be blowing like a 0.8.
So if we are talking straight ABV, it is about what would be equivalent
Alcohol.
of like a
blood volume.
what is that? Like a
High
whiskey
volume.
glass worth.
Bisexual.
It's
volume.
about like half the ABV, where it takes you kind of like twice as much to get to the equivalent
So,
amount of
I've had
intoxicated.
Somebody
3
get
glasses
this
of
man
whiskey.
his reins. Okay.
Twice.
Killian, we've
Yeah.
got to find a carriage real soon. Okay, what?
Hold on to him.
I don't know
make
about
sure
you,
he
but I
doesn't
can just
float away.
swim.
Oh my god, cartwheel.
Oh, let's get
Hold
you
hands.
over here.
Everybody walk, swim in a line, hold hands. We're going to find Orfeo.
Okay.
Everyone holds hands,
Everybody holds hands.
But
and a daisy chains your way.
Yeah. I'll take
swimming.
up the rear.
Wonderful. And you're trying to go to Orfeo's room.
Yes.
As you
This collection of all of us like holding
Yeah.
hands like this.
Yeah.
Nereus, I assume you're leading the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As you
These guys know. Right?
As you go down to one of these hallways, one of the attendees of House Athanas is, excuse me, young master, your lordship. This is off limits to the party. This is the formal sleeping quarters this way.
I know. I'm aware.
We just needed more of that Jello stuff. Could you get us some?
I can have someone attend to you right away, your lordship.
I don't
Please.
trust anybody else. Can you do it?
Yes, he really is. He's from the surface realm and he's very important up there, and he really needs all of his needs attended to. So if you could go and get that from him, that'd be wonderful. I'd really
Yeah.
be in a big debt to you. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Roll deception for me
Okay.
with advantage because Killian is helping you.
Oh, he's helping. Oh, he's helping.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that
Nat
is?
20.
Oh, sure. Just stay right here. Promise me you won't.
We won't go anywhere.
Absolutely.
Thank you, your lordship.
Of
I'll
course.
be right back. And he swims off.
I keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, here he is. I thought we were waiting.
No, that was a lie.
Oh,
Like a lie.
I don't like that.
Like,
Oh. Like a liar? Okay. Anyway, I go.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
For the rest of you, House Athanas is rather winding. How anyone can keep track of where they're going in here, especially with the ups and the downs, is complicated. But Nereus is like,
I know my way around here.
and you find your way into Orfeo's room.
Cool. Is he there?
You open the door. Orfeo is not in.
Confounded.
Inside his room, you all see he has a similar ornate sleeping area, just like Nereus did. On his walls, you see that there's a variety. The walls within House Athanas and their personal rooms seem interesting because they are just painted with what looks like finger paints. You see small, like little stick figures, and progressively different parts are much better drawn, almost as they were done over courses of age. You see there's, in the center of the bedroom, there's a small little folding sheet that has these check marks or checkered markings on it. And there's lots of these bound books that are set across the walls. In the center is a chess table.
Ah, right. Oh, it's one of those.
The chess table.
Yeah.
Yes. We would play together as children. And now, sort of. Not, I've been absent, so. But,
Right.
right.
Do you think we have time to play a game?
What?
Right now?
If you want, I don't know. I just
You.
looks
In
fun.
his room?
I
Maybe
mean,
we'll come back and
we've
we'll
done
see him.
stranger things before.
That's a good point.
The crown jewel of
At
the
least
sea is
11 of
correct.
them.
I could teach you both how to.
Nereus taught us.
Oh,
Taught
yes.
me, anyways. I don't. Did you?
He knows. Oh, he knows. He doesn't need teaching.
Really?
He's perfect at chess.
Mhm. We call
Right.
it table war where I'm from.
That is horrifying,
Can
but
I
different, and I respect
Is
that.
it inaccurate?
can I be taking a look like a table?
what?
It's like Star Wars. Like it's just a stupid name.
It is not stupid. Every blow your soldiers take, you take it as well.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Can I
horrific.
be taking a I don't know if it would be an investigation check. I don't necessarily want to go in the room, but while they're talking, can I just take like a good look around his room?
Yeah, roll
Really
perception.
invade
Okay.
his privacy.
Well,
What do you say, Nereus? You want to play?
Well, I do think we should focus
You say
on
investigation
finding
or
our fail.
perception?
However, we can play a game when we
Okay.
get back to my home.
All right.
Would you sober
19.
it up a bit?
I could do it now.
No, you shouldn't though.
Varia, you duck around, just trying not to draw a lot of obvious attention from your friends, but you do see, propped up between a desk and one of these shelves, there's a turtle shell, but it's not a cleaned out turtle shell. It's a turtle shell where you can still see some of the turtle's bones within it.
is there any flesh in it, or it's just
Nope.
okay? Okay.
Is that normal?
Well,
Yeah,
That's
y'all
that
are
very,
talking.
Yeah, that's just very.
Yeah. You're still trying to play chess.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I want to be the darker ones.
I think we should probably find Orfeo and play later.
yeah, you do that. Okay, you all play white, and okay, yeah. Well, but when we get home, okay, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's.
There,
Somebody watch him, please.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pythias. You're the best.
You are the best, and alive still, which I'm very thankful
True.
for.
Me too.
Yes.
and
Yeah,
that's
good job with that.
Praise Persona. All right.
Let's go. Music room. Music room. I swim out the door, and music room is this way. It's this way, and I take a right, and I start swimming down that direction.
Yeah.
Great.
You
Are
all-
we still in our line?
Yep. You all make your way down to the music room. Similar function. Arriving at the music room, it is ornate. There is a variety of the instruments underwater are very interesting and unique, but the stringed instruments seem to be favored the most. Some that are
Resonate,
similar to
yeah.
some that you've seen on the surface, just because of the vibration that can travel. But it is also empty.
Okay. Well, I'm running out of places that he would be because these are literally the only two places that he.
Do you
Are
think
we-
maybe he's at that party?
I was gonna
was gonna
say,
say-
weren't we supposed to throw random objects down a large pit?
Yeah. Wait. When was that supposed to happen?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
gonna throw
now?
my hand down it.
it's after the party, but it's
By
still
the
like the
four
party's still going
lords!
on.
We're late!
You're not wearing a watch.
Are we late?
So when you guys were leaving, the party was beginning to wind down.
Okay. Okay. All in favor of going down to the endless abyss.
Sure,
Well-
but I want more of that black
There'll be some on the way.
goo stuff.
There'll be some on the way.
I mean, I'm in favor, but I don't know what the other options could be.
I don't know that there's another option.
Why would there be another option?
I
The
don't know.
endless abyss.
You go,
of
you're on your
darkness.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you all leave, you will all notice the spirit of Neri, the cat, will topple all the chess pieces on the board and steal the king running off.
That's not you.
I would die for you, kitten. So cute.
I don't like what he's saying. He says he's never had friends, and now he's relying on this dark substance. Now he's saying you'll die for an animal?
I really want that clipped out of context. Of, I'll die for you, kitten.
Discord mod kill.
He tips his fedora on his way out of the room. All right.
I don't like that.
I knew you wouldn't. All right.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
guide everyone back
Swimming.
to the entrance that you came in through. As you arrive back, you see a very kerfuffled attendee holding 2 plates of this black substance.
Hi. We got lost.
You got
So
you got the
sorry.
plates. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You
Yeah, we'll take those off your hands. Absolutely.
wait, but
Yeah.
hey, how?
Okay.
No,
we
no,
should
no, no,
go.
no, 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 no. I'll send my echo out, and my echo and I will just each grab a plate, just away from.
Hey, thanks. I gotta pay this guy. So
Yeah, give him some
Yeah,
coin and we'll
okay.
be on our way.
it's worth
You
one
were
and a
not
half
supposed
coins.
to be there. I could lose my job.
okay, we won't tell anybody if you don't. Let's
Here,
go.
have another one.
Didn't we
Oh,
come from
yeah,
a
just for
different
you.
direction
Hey,
too?
If you want to come to the
Wow, those are
endless
going away
abyss, feel free. You're invited.
No, you're not invited. It's not because we don't like you, though.
But why not?
And frazzled.
What's your name?
We're not supposed to be throwing things down there first and foremost.
Yes, nameless
Leave.
NPC. What is your name?
We
What is your name in relation to Nereus? And how long have you been alive? And
leave.
You do that.
yes, we leave.
The orb will flicker once more, and you will all feel the friendship that pie provides start to fade
No.
before you feel almost a firmness in your stomachs, like you could
Overfull.
Like I could eat anything.
you
Oh,
could eat
no.
anything exactly.
I don't. Well,
And you will all
alright.
lose your charisma buff and gain +3 in all your constitution-based skill throws and saving throws. Skill checks, potatoes.
It's close. It was so close. It was so close. Next
I got
time.
it the first time.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Can I get one of those plates, Bogarth? I feel fantastic.
You,
Wait, what?
Can I get one of those plates? I feel fantastic.
No.
Please.
yeah, you guide them
No.
down away from House Athena's, across and outside of the reef proper.
Thank you, Sage, for the follow.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Like us.
The deafening trench, as it is called, is set up right next to the reef itself. Is set up on this piece of raised earth on the ocean floor, and it comes to this moderate cliff face where then it drops into the deafening trench. There is a small section of land right next to the edge where the reef itself doesn't reach. The corals don't quite make it all the way. And this is the area where you see there is a whole hubbub of younger Tritons. You see that there is a line tied across this kind of entrance to this area. There's 2 poles in this line tied across where you see all these different golden crowns hung up on this line.
They're off duty.
They're dead.
I don't.
Oh,
They're very off duty.
understood.
Can I do a
Understood.
history check on whether
Roll
or
a
not they're
history check.
off duty or dead?
I thought it was for the people that were there.
History check? I mean, that's a 19.
This isn't like the last day of high
without
school.
anything.
Yeah,
21.
the visual was
21.
not.
So this is they are off duty.
Okay.
Oh!
This
Let's
is
assume the worst.
you know that this act Nereus is really aggressively frowned upon by the older generation of Tritons, but the younger nobles do this as an act to say, hey, no one's gonna go for no one here.
Yeah.
This is a safe space.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Okay.
you can see this that there's several there's just a bunch of these younger Tritons here. There's an area where people are kind of dancing, throwing stuff around. You see a cart's been with a hippocampi has been parked up on this raised area with several barrels and different goods on it. You see there's a lot of silver trays from the party that have just been scattered around, kind of floating around. A lot of the Tritons are swimming around, and you see up next to this cart is an individual in this pale yellow drapery that is plucking away on a lyre, with then a small cerulean individual, very familiar to you all, Paulus, who is banging away on a wooden plank, like doing drums as best he can and having a great time.
Jamming.
Wow.
Aw, dude.
Yeah. As you swim through, Pythias looks to you, Nereus. He takes off his very ornate, ribbon-covered, what's it called? Circlet, and yes, puts it up on there, and you see Pythias is the only bald Triton. All these Tritons have long or very stylized hair.
Yeah, but he's got a hat, doesn't he?
Not anymore.
Oh.
He could.
Well.
I would give him mine, but I'd drown instantly, so.
I'll just look at all this and go, wow, this looks like so much fun. Can someone take the stuff? No. Nereus.
Oh, yes, I'll take
Okay.
it.
I don't know why
And
y'all are
I'll
stopping
snack
me.
on one.
So okay, so you said that all of the circlets, all the crowns are on something. They're hanging on.
It's like a piece of rope, basically.
Yeah.
I'll go up and put my reading glasses up there.
And I'll put my cap of seagulls onto it.
I put my circlet up there.
Great.
I'm looking for Orfeo.
Yeah.
My witch hat's staying on.
Orfeo is the one playing the lyre.
Oh, okay.
I will think about, I'll pull out a key that's on a chain on my neck. I'm gonna put it back. Not
Like our key?
No, like a key.
Like a
Dang.
regular key.
If I just gave him
Okay.
more of the good stuff, I think he would have done it.
Yeah. This
He
is
would
your
have done
fault.
it. This is my- yeah, it all goes back to me.
Fault,
I was setting it up, brother. You didn't know me.
You still could have done it.
As the playing stops for a moment, and the Tritons begin like talking with each other, you see several younger Tritons kind of giving each other the eyes and like lots of flirting is happening. You pick out from the crowd. As the music dies down, Paulus looks up and sees you, Nereus, with the two trays. You are the best big brother. I always say you're my favorite. I'm sorry, Pythias. You've always been my favorite. And he goes to grab the two trays.
Hey. There's a tax, all right? You got to give some of it.
Well, it's for everybody. You gotta share. Gotta share.
We get ours
Share,
first, though.
Killian.
Oh, okay, but just.
I'm not
Hey,
budging
hey,
on this.
everyone! It's like, hey, everyone! Nereus and Pythias are here!
Yeah.
Oh,
What's wrong?
They brought the good stuff! Yeah!
All right.
Everyone begins like grabbing like small little handfuls and like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And goes back to this. Whoa, whoa. It's haunted. Oh, it's haunted. Oh, my mom told me about this. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I need to go home.
No,
I need to
wait.
go home. Oh,
I've
I
heard
don't-
tale that is the sound
I don't feel so good.
where you must feed the
had
deafening abyss. Are you?
Wait, who was that?
What's wrong with you?
The orb will alight once more, and atop Pythias's
Better not be someone on top of my head.
dome-like scalp will appear
Oh, no.
a beautiful fedora.
No.
How did it get
There's
worse?
such a thing as
My lady.
Oh, this is better. It's not better. Yeah, so the party is happening, and Nereus, you see Orfeo catch your eye, leaning against the cart.
I take a deep
Nereus.
breath.
You can still breathe.
I swim over there.
Mm.
Oh wait, okay, what?
No.
No,
Should I come over with you? Or would you prefer me not to?
let me break the news to him alone first, and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay.
Don't screw this up. And I'll give you Eagle Splendor.
Hey!
Yeah, as you swim away, I turn. I go. Breaking the news that Pythias is indeed engaged. It will break his heart. It must be done now.
Killian, you and Nesh, as you have that exchange, you then feel Pythias take a deep breath. All right, wish me luck. And he begins walking towards the edge of the chasm. You see that there's a group of these Tritons that are just chucking random bits and bobs, and they're going down into the trench. And one of them is Oticilia. She's taken her ensemble and sort of hiked it up so her legs are more exposed. She has a little bit more maneuverability, strong legs, and is just like hurling stuff. And Pythias like gives you both like,
You got this. I should have given you the magic. But that's okay.
Yeah, I probably would.
You can do this.
Remember,
You're definitely fine.
you are the crown jewel of the sea.
crown jewel of the sea.
That's what everyone's been saying.
Your hat
Let's
looks
see.
awesome too.
Oh right.
Here, hold on. 1 sec. I'm gonna make the water around you. Would it be better to smell or taste good? I don't understand how Tritons work down here. I can't smell anything.
Don't make me taste like some. That's weird.
Yeah? I don't know. I was gonna help you smell good. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Why not both? You know.
Yeah, both. All right, done.
I bet you taste amazing.
Well, wait. What's
I'll
the
give him
flavor?
guidance before he goes.
Is it just good flavor?
It's
Yeah.
Flavor.
Tastes like the good stuff.
bergamot and pink salt.
Wonderful.
He just dries up.
It's salt water.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Right.
How fish work.
Yeah, you know.
I do. They swim.
Nereus,
Yes.
as you make your way over to Orfeo, he smiles and Nereus, it's
Oh, I rush in for a hug.
Yeah.
immediately.
he kind of like softens when you give him a hug. It's great to have you back.
It's good. I'm still holding him, and I kind of just whisper in her ear, "It's really good. It's really good to see you again."
It's good to see you. Do you want to play a game of chess?
Oh. Yeah. It looks like my party's preoccupied. Yes, we can. I think we can sneak into a quick game of chess.
I'm looking over. Or at least like out of the corner of my eye.
I think at this point, Nereus is like, Varia's gonna see or hear it.
Well,
Regardless.
yeah, fair,
No matter
fair.
what.
It's just like
It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
It'll
you
be a
learned.
secret between
Mom
the two of
Varia
us.
in the corner.
I just like that everybody would think she's weird, so they don't hang around her. So she's just alone, staring, like trying to be inconspicuous. It's
Yeah.
okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep the door 3 inches apart.
Yeah. Great. And he kind of walks over, and you see he already has like a chessboard set out. All the pieces are arranged.
Oh.
Between black or white, he has your preferred side like already set up.
What a good friend.
He has like a little tray of small treats next to it, and he sits down. Well, you're the one who returned, so do you want to go first?
Oh, well, I think it's. You're hosting, so maybe it's.
Well, I
better
have
if
to
you-
be a gracious host, so you have to go first.
I have to be a gracious guest, so you should go first. Please.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you hang up.
It's like the same.
And so he begins his opening move. It's Orfeo is well. Actually, let's roll for chess.
Wow.
Because it went so well last time.
Is
gonna
chess
be-
a charisma check?
It's an intelligence check.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw.
Hit me with that reroll. Furious. Gems.
Re-rolling.
There's
Come
no
on,
way.
Jams.
I succeed.
I
yes.
succeed.
My intelligence.
Okay.
I can't read my own character sheet. Oh yeah, that was a 16, 18.
Nice.
You remember Orfeo enjoys chess, but is not quite the same caliber that you are. So his opening move is a little bit weaker. You feel you've gotten a little bit more refined.
He moved the knights first.
Oh no! And didn't even move him towards the middle of the board.
Can you move knights outside? To the...
Yeah, they're on the rim?
No!
Those are dim.
Knights on the rim are okay.
He, sorry, 1 second.
I can't engage further with this. I
Yeah.
don't know enough.
He just feeding kiddos just because he
Queens-
wants to be safe, or what?
Queen's Gambit,
You-
am I right?
You also notice once you guys start playing, some of his walls drop. This is not uncommon for Orfeo.
So do his
It-
pawns.
It's
He's
really
losing.
It's really nice to see you again, Nereus. Is it true you went up to the surface and?
Oh, yeah, that's where I've been for how long have we been up there?
It's like a month now, right?
It's where I've been for approximately a month, yes.
Is it as magical as we always kind of thought, or?
It's definitely a culture shock, I think. It's not as whimsical as once, I mean, we were told, but I think it has its own charms. The people there are, well, it's a mixed bag, as it is everywhere, but they're good, well-intentioned. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Have you been okay?
Mostly.
Do you have any cool stories?
Yeah, and I'll start telling him about meeting Prince Isaac, and I will leave out the fact that I tried to kill him. And tell him about how I taught a boat of people how to play chess, and somebody helped me.
Those people
The
died.
butt that died, yeah.
I will leave
Sorry,
out that part
yeah.
as well. Seen a lot of death. And I'll just start as I kind of, my walls calm down. I'll start just being more animated and giggly and silly.
As you're playing back and forth and you're talking,
Yeah.
he's pulled out his lyre and he's now set it on his knee and he's like, ding 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 ding. And then once you kind of in a moment stop, he goes, Nereus is one of the best, nothing unlike the rest, taught some soldiers to play chess.
That's a good one. Next concert perhaps, you should say that.
Yeah, well, I just thought it'd be nice, you know, I could write of a new saga, a Nereus' saga on the surface.
That'd be wonderful. I've really missed your playing. Have you heard any news from the procession earlier tonight? Anything that's made it your way yet?
Well, we got word that you and Pythias came back, and my mother thought it'd be a good idea that, you know, since we're friends,
Yeah.
that day, you know, we should do a thing for you, and I thought it was a good idea. Everyone got here, so I thought it was, is something wrong?
I'll just say it because there's really no nice way to put this. Orfeo, I may have killed someone in the procession tonight. Cicero?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, oh. Congratulations, I guess.
I don't think it's a celebratory occasion. She came after Pythias in the procession and hurt him pretty badly, and I didn't feel like I had much of a choice in the matter. But my father seems to be happy with me. I just thought it's to say that it's a damper on things is the understatement of the millennium, but I just thought that you should know. I'm sure we'll hear more about it tomorrow, but that's,
Well,
yeah, I kind of broke our promise on that.
a little.
Yeah.
And he does his move and kind of plucks at the strings a little bit. I guess it was bound to happen sometime.
Do you think it was? I at least tried not to.
Well, I mean, you know, it's just kind of the way things are down here.
Yes, I mean, but that can only go so far. I still killed somebody. I killed one of our friends. You know? She was going to kill Pythias if I hadn't. I obviously have a lot of...
It's not like she was... Cicero has taken some people's lives, and it's eat or be eaten, right?
Right.
Is it the same on the surface? I see you have your entourage of colorful characters.
This is just
Yeah, I would
things.
also like to point out that while they're just throwing stuff in, I'm just standing there with my brick that I got from the City of Values. Just
Do
like,
it, don't do it, do it,
just,
don't do
just like. But I'm not throwing it, but I am holding it. That's all I'd like to say.
The threat is there.
There's
I heard the more precious it is to you, the more important it is that you throw it into the pit.
it. Nish, I'm gonna throw you in the pit.
What?
A backhanded compliment.
I mean, it's certainly cutthroat up there. I have not come across anything like that. There's certainly people going after other people's throats, but it seems unique down there that we have that. Which is not. No.
Well, at the end of the day, I am glad that you're both okay.
You don't have to say that. Just to, if you.
I am.
Why? I mean,
Nereus, when my mom told me that you were back in the reef, at first I felt excited that I get to see you again, and then I felt a little bit nervous to see you again, and then I felt sad that you had to come back.
yeah.
And as he's going through, as you're talking, he's beginning to pick up his pace a little bit with moving his pieces. So, what's going on the surface? Is Persona raining down torrents of storms, or?
No, nothing like that. I mean, there was some trouble with Persona, but we've figured it out. It's not anything. My father's plans for revenge on the surface world have been unfruitful so far. I don't think that's in the cards. I don't want it to be in the cards. I don't think we should. I think there's a good way we can be friendly with them without destroying them. So I don't.
You said there was some difficulty with Persona. What was that?
He was under control by portfolio, and he was trapped in a serpentine form. But we freed him, and I seem to be in good graces with him, so that's really what's important. So, I really... yeah,
Maybe it is.
maybe. It's, maybe.
I mean, it sometimes seems like Persona is supposed to protect us and do all these things, and yet the
the ocean grows still. These surface dwellers are doing these things, and these ships are sinking, pouring horrible things in the ocean, and yet we sit here killing each other. Over what? Over what? Over who gets this, who has the say over this and that, and he's progressively getting more frenetic with moving his pieces. I just have a hard time understanding sometimes why we all just think that Persona is this great being when he can't do anything. He can't help you, he can't help me, he can't save Cicero. I'm sorry.
I'll put my hand over his as he moves a piece forward. I don't really know the meaning of it all. I think I don't know what I think. Yeah, you do, yeah.
Varia.
You do your thing.
Well, you see some of this transpire of at first Nereus and Orfeo are having this light conversation, and then you see that something picks up, and you see the water around Orfeo begin to get murkier and murkier. A shape appears.
Oh!
You see out of Orfeo's back these bony protrusions like ribs stretch up and back and connect into this black form. You can barely see through this murky water this long spine that reaches up and connects to a beaked skeletal head of a turtle. From the brim of the eyes, little nodules there, stretches out these bony protrusions, almost like antlers.
Does it look like Nereus sees this too?
Doesn't look like Nereus sees it.
Okay.
Nash, I'm gonna jump in the chasm. I'm gonna do it.
Wait, let me scout ahead at least.
If you jump into the chasm, I jump with you.
No.
Let's do it.
Oh God. I can't. I can't. No. Okay, I'm gonna.
The orb will glow once more, and Nesh, you will hear, "Boy, you're a couple of cherries short of a pie,
Yeah, we're like
aren't
holding
you?
hands and about to jump. Huh?
You're a couple of cherries short of a pie, aren't you? That's okay. You're sweet enough. Gain one inspiration, courtesy of Pie God."
Maybe we don't have to jump into
I'm
the
doing it.
Spirits, I need you to keep an eye on them because I have to go talk to Nereus and Orfeo. You have to keep an eye on them, please.
As you are both about to jump in, suddenly Paulus is getting up and getting everyone together as he's like, "All right, everyone, you know what time it is." You can see Paulus is feeling himself, and he's like, "Sing it with me!"
Yes.
Oh, Persona! Oh, Persona! May your tides guide us home again.
Is this in common?
Yes.
Oh, that's so considerate.
I can't hear it. I'm halfway down the chasm.
And everyone's kind of singing together, holding up their bits of Jello.
You have to hold up your bit of Jello. Stay
I
back.
ate it all.
The two of you also see that during all of this hubbub happening, Pythias and Oticilia have sat, their feet sort of dangling over the edge of the trench. And they're talking kind of back and forth, and you catch her kind of like laugh and giggle.
That's my boy.
We taught him that.
So he did.
The orb will alight once more, and Killian, perhaps to your dismay, you will feel your spectral resilience start to fade as the waters start to churn and bring in new ideas. Everyone gain +3 to all your intelligence-based skill checks.
Got that adrenaline ideas going.
Yeah.
I would.
Does not need more ideas.
When I see this on Orfeo, I will slowly walk over and Nereus, I'm sorry to interrupt.
I have my hands on his shoulders, and I'm kind of just trying
He's
to calm him down.
Orfeo is like just like completely in Nereus's gaze.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Varia, is there something the matter? We were
Yeah.
talking.
It's kind of a private conversation.
I think we have something in common.
Who? What? Okay, you're being vague and spooky again.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Again?
It's on brand, on brand. Are you okay?
Well, that's kind of a weird question to ask a stranger. I'm fine.
I'm Varia.
Hi, Varia. I'm Orfeo.
She's a friend of mine.
Oh, I hoped so. I thought
Yes.
so. I thought.
Yes.
Welcome to the reef. It's wonderful to have you here. I hope our house has provided enough amenities and you enjoyed the party.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. And your singing is lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, well, cut to the chase. What? Similar. In what way?
I think he is experiencing some of the same things that I am.
Restlessness?
With
Insomnia?
with
Lack of social awareness.
Eating corpses.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
But
is that a bad thing?
You know him better than I do.
Yeah.
And I'm not familiar with
Right.
royalness at all.
Right. Okay.
Nereus, you're freaking me out.
Sorry, no, don't freak out. You're totally fine. Everything is fine.
Roll deception.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not helping with that.
I gotta throw this die.
Remember, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so-
do.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
Before I lose my concentration. Use it.
Because I'm dead.
Perception. Oh
Crushing
yeah,
bits.
that is a 29.
Let's go.
Why?
Okay. I
Yeah.
believe you.
Good. Okay. No, everything is fine. We were just having a talk. Have you been sleeping well? Have you had any weird cravings for anything as of late?
I've been going to the bathroom at regular intervals.
That's good.
Sleep
That's good.
is, sometimes I struggle to sleep, but it's mainly because I'm practicing and staying up a little bit later.
Yes.
Cravings,
How
leafy greens are I've gotten really into those. I think that's new.
That's normal. That's normal. Okay. Okay.
how long has he been talking to you?
What?
I just started talking to him.
Yeah, like
Not Nereus.
it is. Who is this?
Can I roll insight?
Roll insight.
Is he just? I don't know.
You jumped down in with me, right?
Oh, yeah.
You actually go?
Oh, yeah. We're going down.
What? Hold on.
Okay.
We're holding. We're taking
I
a
have
deep
something for you
breath.
too.
Okay.
It's only an 11.
Orfeo, you don't know him very well. Being underwater, it's difficult
Yeah.
to see. He seems to be being genuine, but you don't know his body language or his tics to really have a sense of if he's telling the truth or not.
Do you know Alum?
I don't. Is that your other friend? And he points at the two jumping off.
Nope. Different friends. Different. Do I'm gonna pull Vario away. Just
Yeah.
give us 1 moment, please.
Okay.
I'll be
Before
back.
you
I'm
do,
I'm sorry. Oh.
flickering once again, the orb will begin to spill out a murky green ink that will begin to form into a small spectral figure of a lune des air.
Whoa!
Oh, dang.
Did you do that? Did you do that? Put it. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away.
Like this? Put it away.
It does. Would I recognize him? I don't think I've ever seen him.
You have.
No, well,
Well, when you transformed yourself in front of Raoul.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, when I made
right.
myself look like him.
That's right.
Or like a humanoid version of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that look familiar to you at all? Maybe.
This is Nereus. I'm sorry. This is kind of weird.
Sorry.
You're. Is everything really okay? Like.
But I kept his face. We're just really worried about you. I don't know why.
That's so normal.
I lied. Things might not be okay, but don't worry about it.
Nereus?
What?
Oh no. Is it them jumping off? Because if it's that, it better be something else. I'm gonna be mad.
As
Giant hand.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Let's go.
Let's go.
you see, as he points out, Orfeo points, and you see these strange streams of bubbles cresting over the other side of the trench. Something is spinning at you rapidly.
What?
Something else is swimming as you hear Paulus say, "Hey, you're not invited. Go back home. I don't know who you are. This is royalty only. Someone give me my crown."
Oh, that's a threat.
That is a threat.
As suddenly, with great impact, one of these creatures lands and slams into this side of the trench. It has about 12 different limbs. As it spins around, its face different like sides to it, and then a mouth, and begins lunging towards some of the Tritons. In this Varia, you see that. You also see, as your two friends jump, you see Pythias exclaim as both he and Odicilia have stood up, and you just barely catch a pale, long, slender hand grab Odicilia's ankle.
No.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh
Oh, not our boy's girl.
The orb glows once more.
Not our girlfriend.
Killian and Nesh, as you are mid-water, you will feel some spectral hands grab your collars, attempting to slow your descent, and the voice projected into your heads. You could spy on Pith instead of jumping.
Well, I mean, we
Little late,
have
but-
to. We have Brian. Wait, we need to wingman him.
And just to be clear, we did not get a short rest at all.
No,
You have
Right?
not asked.
It's
you
been
have
like
not gotten it.
3 hours.
I did ask last episode, but I don't think that we were riding on the carrots long enough, I think is what you said. But
Yes, in that specific circumstance, but like tonight, no.
Okay.
Did you almost
Eagle
say rehearsal?
Eagle Splendor applied to initiative.
I heard
It is charisma. So if you are able to use charisma for that, then yes. Check.
Real quick, I had 2 exhaustion from the rowboat.
Specific.
Yep,
charisma.
that is still there.
We long rested, so I lost 1 exhaustion, so I have 1 still. Okay, that's what I've been playing with. I'm gonna use inspiration to reroll.
Your initiative.
Does inspiration have disadvantage? Okay.
you just choose one of those to re-roll, basically.
I
Let's choose the lowest
reroll
one.
my 2. My other roll was an 18.
Ayo.
Right on.
So whatever this is,
Better than a 2.
it'll probably be my roll.
That's
Yes!
better. All right. Let's go.
Nice. I also rolled a 2. So I would just like to say that standing there while all this is happening, I'm not noticing. I'll just take a bite of my Earl Grey pie.
Ayo.
And use my inspiration from Pie God.
And
what's
Nesh, who
yours
do we have
from?
to thank for
Yeah.
your inspiration?
You already know. Pie God.
Yes.
Pie God out here putting in work.
Legend.
Sorry, do you need
And
this?
for Bogart.
Please do the same for me.
It's better.
Yeah.
So what is that for you? A
Hang on.
15?
Yeah, right?
Dang it, man.
What does it make it? 13. Wow.
I got a 12, bro. And I have pluses to initiative too.
Okay.
You're fine.
Well, I really need to go first.
17, and I don't complain.
Wow.
Why you got a sick roll?
I got a 13.
You also have to take care of the drunk guy, dude.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Drag him out of the pit.
Alrighty. Who has 20 and above?
I'm gonna do drunk magic.
I got a natural 20 for a 21.
Hey!
And I'm bragging
yikes.
about it.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
And not that I can really do anything, so.
Okay, 15 and 20.
17. I am bragging about it.
Now you are.
10 to 15.
You're not gonna be- leave
13.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Ah, see, this does
13,
suck.
12, okay.
This all-
Okay. We will.
Can I?
Not bad. It wasn't bad.
Can I summon them now?
No,
They
they're just
have
better
time?
than me. It's fine.
Hold on, hold your
All
phone.
right.
Wait, Nereus was also 13.
Yes.
And Nereus would go first because they have higher decks, right?
Oh,
No.
I have 20.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
right,
got a
'cause your
20.
decks.
No
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
I'm a charisma.
No, other way.
based
Other way.
rogue.
Vote with them.
Sorry. You guys confused me. I was like, okay, yeah. Nereus goes first.
Well, I can give it that one.
Oh.
Oh, Varia.
Oh, have
Did you
we
get a roll on
rolled?
charges?
I did. We have 8 charges.
Let's go.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, so they all rolled like garbage.
They did.
Let's
Good.
go!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Now we can kill all the monsters.
Run that by me one more time.
Slaughter anything that swims.
Alrighty. So
That's us.
what you all see unfold around you is this creature, again, multiple limbs, different segments of its body that are shifting around, slams in. It looks strangely pulsing with red energy, slams in and begins diving towards the crowd of people, including Paulus, who's like, ah! Varia, you were up first.
Okay, well,
there are
first.
more-
How big are they? Are they like larger creatures? Or are they?
They are larger. They are about twice the size of a person, and you see that there's several more, again, spinning
Are
like
they
a turbine over.
Crab-like, or are they unknown?
It's unknown. They're very geometric.
Okay.
Okay.
Boxing.
Vera, you are up first.
Yep, I need to read and make sure. Okay, I need a quick rundown of who is who. So obviously,
Yes. This is
Orfeo
Orfeo.
is here. Where is
One is Pythias.
Odicilia is not
is-
within sight now?
Mhm.
Okay.
She got dragged under
Wait,
already.
already?
Yes, apparently.
Are we above the abyss right now?
Yep.
That's what's up.
Okay, so I would like to. What is the terrain here? There's a dark line, so I don't know what that.
Yeah. So this is this raised up area.
Mm-hmm.
So then this is this little. It's like a higher embankment. This is kelp. That's
Mm-hmm.
a rock. Those are barnacles. Those are both like obstructing vision, or like
Mm-hmm.
there's a little bit of coral next to Pythias. But otherwise, it's relatively open.
There's no like difficult terrain in any of those pebbles or anything. Not that it would
only
matter. We
difficult-
swim. So.
Yeah, only in terms of swimming.
Okay, so I am going to Nereus, Orfeo, I'm sorry, we'll figure this out later. This is obviously way more important. And I will move my full 30 feet.
I'm not sure if I like your friend.
Oh, well, she'll grow on you. Don't worry.
Dude, we're in combat.
Yeah, stop poking out a turn, dude.
I will move my full 30 feet down toward where Odicilia was dragged down.
Full 30.
I
dashing?
have.
Yeah.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Ooh, underwater.
Would you like a cheat sheet?
What? Oh, no, I have it. Sorry, I forgot that we're underwater. Yes. I'm sorry. How far am I from Pythias?
Pythias?
That's the first question.
So far.
I cannot see any squares,
That's
so
gotta be like 60.
65 feet.
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I will move my full 15 feet then toward Pythias. And then
Right
as
up on the edge.
Sure.
You're about 10 feet up from that like lower area.
Cool. I will, since I'm 10 feet up and maybe can see a little bit down into the deafening trench, I would love to spend my free action to call the spirit orb as close to Odicilia as I can. I can't get there quick enough. You have to help me.
We shall.
Okay, so she is down there. Hopefully they will help because I'm not quick and I already used my quickening things. Okay, and then I will... Am I within 30 feet of Bogarth?
5, 10. No.
Okay,
What are you doing, Varia?
I'm going to just bless myself and Orfeo and Nereus.
Okay. Can you grab those for me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Varia, if you can describe that bless for me real quick.
Yes, so my lantern looks a little bit dull under the water because we're under the water, but it's still got this really cool sort of teal light to it. So I will send out the spirit orb down to the trench and then whip around and sort of spool a little bit of light out of the lantern and sort of blow it at Orfeo and Nereus and just let it sort of...
Orfeo kind of freaks out.
It's okay!
As then also from the orb, spirits, you are called into existence, rushing forth, a flurry of arms, faces, and masks as you appear above the trench, looking down. I will give you this, based on your normal sight abilities. Below you is actually magical darkness.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right, but that's my turn.
Fantastic. Varia, that's your turn. Next, you are up next.
Taken dispel magic.
I turn to Killian. Killian, all I have to do is ram this javelin into it. We tie the rope to something heavy, we knock its feet out from under it, and we drag it into the abyss.
I like your idea. Can we modify it slightly? But
And
go
then
ahead.
I
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I will move 20 feet. I have 20 feet of movement
Yep. Swimming.
while I'm swimming.
What direction? Oh.
Towards Bronze 3. Perfect. I will use my action to pull an iron door from
Okay.
from my patches off of my robe. So you'll see as I pull from it, the door patch immediately expands in the water, emitting bubbles from it as it just clanks onto the floor, an upright iron door.
It's Minecraft breathing.
Oops, that's easy.
And now I can breathe air.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Keep going.
I will now action surge
Okay.
to use my bonus action to rage.
Great.
The water around me begins to heat as the bubbles around me start to foam up and form, rising from my skin. You can see my eyes starting to glow orange as I like scream under the water as the bubbles emit. And I take my javelin and I ram it into this armored crustacean.
All right, roll to hit.
This is a normal melee attack.
And so is the door blocking it?
No, the door is behind me.
Oh, I see. Okay, great.
And I have the rope in one hand and the javelin in another, and I ram it into it. This is a normal melee. So because it's rage, I get plus 5 to attack.
You on reckless?
No.
Okay.
Very calm. A
Unnecessary.
calm rage.
Do I get disadvantage on attack for being exhausted?
No.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Just checks.
21 to hit with
21?
my javelin.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. As your javelin cracks through this,
It's not much damage.
what you think is a shell at first, and then piercing through, it's almost like a glass crystalline-like substance.
10 damage. Does the javelin stick or does it?
Oh, it sticks.
Oh yes. Okay, and I'm holding the rope in the other hand as I pierce into it. Killian, tie this to something heavy. That is my time.
Great. Wonderful turn, Nesh. Bogart, you are up next.
Okay. I'll put the brick away very quickly. I'll look at the party of Tritons.
That's important.
Well, yeah, I don't want to lose it. I almost lost it. I could have lost it. I'll look at the party of Tritons and I'll just go, everyone get back, please! And I'll summon my echo, and it'll come out, and it'll kick off of my chest, and mechanically, it's gonna end up in flanking with Nesh on the north side of 3.
Great.
But flavor speaking, it's just going straight through, trying to just bore right through with the soul blade.
Heck yeah. Go ahead and roll to hit.
An attack. With flanking. Yeah. Okay, so that is 26 to hit.
26. That hits.
For and it hasn't taken a turn yet. So that right now that is 10 plus. Oh wow. Okay, that's 22 points of radiant.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God, that was a
stream
powerful
deck.
attack.
Very good.
Yeah. You said that you've got it hooked.
Yeah,
Right now?
the javelin is jabbed into it now.
Okay. I'm gonna save my Unleash Incarnation, but I will do my second attack. Yeah, okay, that for sure hits with the flanking. That is 31 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is another 10
That
plus.
misses.
Don't move. Got it.
Okay,
I
that is
tried
another
and failed.
19. So that is 41.
Oh,
41 points
Total?
of radiance.
total.
Yeah.
All right. Bogarth, your echo spirals through, creating a small hole as it shrieks. But then the crystal begins to grow back slightly, fixing up part of this hole. As one of these creatures, it has 3 identical eyes that are like these big, large, red bug-like eyes. One fixes onto you, as from the top of its head, where its mouth is, it begins to say, "Everyone, get back."
That's what I said.
I was hoping it wouldn't be able to talk.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Bogarth, anything else you do
That's
on your
my turn,
turn?
that's my turn.
Wonderful. Nereus, you are up next.
Okay, I swim as close as I can get to the guy,
You
and
can bonus action dash.
do I need to?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how far you can get without it.
I will use my little special rogue. Yeah.
Jumping into action. Yep.
Yep. And I will. Okay, cool. I want to throw my regular dagger at the creature.
Throw or
No,
stab?
stab. I gotta stab.
Stab it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
we're underwater.
Love to stab
No,
this.
I would love to stab.
Stab him.
Yeah,
Roll to
okay.
hit.
Add 4.
Oh my god, yes.
Slay. All right.
Okay, roll to hit. Add 4. Do
Also
I?
flanking?
Yeah.
No.
Do I?
Oh,
And flanking.
But
right?
also we have flanking.
We also have flanking plus blessed. Okay.
Yeah.
4 from blessed.
4 from. Wow.
How much is flanking?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
It hits.
Okay.
Don't worry
We
about it.
good.
Cool. And let me get my thing, and it's yes. Okay. Cool. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of piercing damage.
You would get sneak attack because you have an ally within 5
Let me
feet.
do that.
Let's do it.
Okay, how many did I say? I said 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
raging.
24, 25,
Oh,
26,
great.
27 points of piercing damage.
All right, and you're using a dagger for this?
Yes.
Nereus, as you jump into action, slicing into its body, you find that your dagger slides up, almost as though, while you still
Yeah.
make some purchase,
Yeah.
it seems to be repelling your blade.
Oh, man.
Magical.
Does it still take the damage, though?
Probably.
What do you think?
What does
Probably
repel
half
mean,
of
do you
it.
think?
yeah. Is that good?
Is that good? Yay, it takes double damage.
All right, Nereus, anything else you're
Aw,
doing?
crap.
You said that was your
Cool.
bonus. You already dashed a bonus action.
Yeah, that dash is a bonus action. That will be. Yeah, that's it. I yield my time.
As you
Nearest, as you run off, Orfeo's like, Nearest, be careful!
He cares.
Your guy's one weakness. All right. Killian, you are up next.
All right. I would like to swim up to the rope that Nesh is holding, which I think I can get there because I have my normal movement speed.
Yes.
You got the
All
magic
right,
number.
you swim
Yeah.
good.
He swim good. It's a little bit wonky. He's like back and forth, a little bit sloppy.
Oh, he's sloppy.
I'm battle ready though right now.
Yeah.
You trip in the water.
So I will
Something.
grab the rope, tie it around my hand, and then put it on the javelin just to hold it. Disconnect. And try to see if I can put it around the door. Would that be enough time? And then I'm gonna pull both me and the door back and start falling down the cliff with it. To try to.
So are you taking the rope and the javelin? I'm confused.
Taking
Yes.
the
So
javelin?
the javelin is inside of it and
Yes.
it's stuck inside of it.
Yes.
Right? So
Indeed.
I'm grabbing the javelin with my hand, clamping it shut.
And you're
with
like
the rope
holding my
around
hand
it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Like this. And then the rope is going around the door to have it go with
and you're
me,
trying to pull.
And I'm pulling it. And
tying yourself to the dang door.
Okay.
Yeah, he said,
I
"Pull
will
something
give. I
heavy."
will.
I'm the heaviest one here.
Based on Killian, based on you just being the knot guy, you can tie it around no problem. I will have you roll an athletics check to try to pull all three of you into the abyss.
All three.
Nat 20.
Your hand's still on the javelin.
Oh man.
Okay, unnatural 20.
This guy can't be strong. No way.
Surely.
Oh, this massive creature.
Yeah, the huge.
Oh, the massive creature.
Like
that-
tall
I'm
arms.
drunk strength. Can I get a bonus?
yeah.
I'll take a minus to con for a bonus to strength.
I was gonna say, let's be real. He hasn't been giving you any negatives.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say you rolled?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Killian, you feel it begin to budge as the door. You holding on to Nesh, the creature. Get back. As you all begin to cascade into the abyss.
Killian, I didn't mean.
Wonderful. Killian, is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
They wanted to jump in.
Nope, that's it.
Wonderful. On Pythias's turn, and as he sees Oticilia disappear before him, he just screams, "Oticilia, no!" And he takes out a small glass vial, puts it in his teeth, crunch, and then he immediately
Ooh.
Dies.
Metal!
grows in size.
Giant Pythias.
Whoa.
And then-
is that just normal size Pythias?
He's turned from fifth boy to
he's
fifth man.
6'2".
He dives in to the magical darkness. He dives in the magical darkness, and you cease to be able to see him. All right.
Wiping
Yes.
out the door.
Shoot.
Oh.
The creature that is already here, swiveling around, beginning to fall back. Get back. And it reaches forth an arm, and then suddenly two of these spirals in the water above you disappear. And blink into existence around the other creatures, around the other Tritons. And it begins, as it is falling backwards and these two appear, it begins chittering.
Who said that?
I don't think any of us can speak Simlish, dude.
And then just this beeps and sounds come from the other two as well.
Does it seem like almost metallic? Like it's.
Whoa.
Yeah, almost metallic.
Hi, man.
Wait, but it looked like three
And it's-
summoned them?
And it's trying to commit regicide?
That's crazy. Wait, do they have circlets?
No, they do not.
That's
As
not
they
allowed.
They're not in on it.
will take their turns.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, they won't.
Well,
Wait, which
that's
one's
why you
Paulus?
had them on the. Yeah, wait,
Paulus
which
is number
Paulus?
7.
So these
he's in the
regicidal
middle, okay.
creatures are
Put
coming
that
in
thing back
here.
where it came from, or so help me.
Bum, bum, bum. And cut.
Nesh, you will hear the spirits call out to you.
Regiral.
Dad, you are surprisingly the sanest one in this case. Please take care of other dad. Gain 1 inspiration.
Thank you so
Courtesy
much.
of Lua.
I need that.
Meanwhile,
All right.
I mean, it's definitely not him, but like, we're right here. You're totally sane. Whatever.
All right.
I just walked up to like.
Nereus, off to your side, you see this creature that appears suddenly begin spinning, and you see the Triton there makes eye contact with you. Another noble, you're not quite sure of their name, as suddenly they are progressively shredded like a blender.
What? What?
boy, season 5 just dropped.
Oh, they mean business, huh?
Yep, they do. That's
I don't want to go near that. Are you kidding
that's
me?
its turn.
Whoa.
Spin to win.
Can I?
Oh yeah, which one?
Fighting Beyblades right now.
As this one, its beeps and chitters, it faces and gets down on and goes from vertical to sideways, and its mouth opens, and then this red energy collects in between its jaws, and then gets murky black, and then spreads out around, creating darkness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, darkness.
Magical.
Is
good,
it
though.
casting a spell?
It is casting a spell.
Counterspell.
Oh, let's
What's
go.
it look like? What's it look like?
So
Wait,
as
do you
I'm,
have to be
as
able
I'm,
to see it?
yeah, I still
He can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can. Okay.
As I'm falling down, I'll see that he's getting ready to have magical darkness come out.
Nesh, you're in the scene with him too.
Yeah, I'm holding
We're
like
both like this, and
you
I
hold
can't.
out your hand,
Yeah,
and I'm
I'll-
like, what are you doing?
I'll put my hand out, and you'll just see the water just like rapidly pull into my actual hand, and then just like poof out in a burst of light into the darkness
Oh.
instantly. Just
Okay.
Let's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it.
I love counterspell.
Wonderful, fantastic work, Killian.
well of knowledge.
All right, those are their turns. Orfeo is up.
Get in
Orfeo.
there.
Yeah, what does this guy do?
Yeah.
More of a lover.
Totally expecting him to go the other way.
Orfeo runs up to you,
Nice.
Varia, puts a hand on your shoulder.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we do? What is happening? What do we do?
They're killing your friends, so it looks like we have to attack. Just do the
everyone.
best you can.
Everyone, come this way. Nereus and his friends will interpose themselves. That's his turn.
No, you're invested now. You're helping us.
You got that right.
Yeah, as you fall.
Wait, where are they going? Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. That's Orfeo's turn.
Who's gold number 1?
That's a great question.
Oh,
That's
no.
you.
Oh.
Maybe the gold one was us all along.
Wow.
Yeah, but for real though, I think
As
it's the
finally,
blender.
as he
Oh.
finishes swimming over, this large hulking creature that was not spinning, but was slightly larger than the other ones, makes contact with the ground, very heavy. To be able to, for him to swim through the water would have been very difficult. These large bony protrusions from his back retract into these large spikes that go vertical up. His face looks almost bovine in a sense, as Bogarth, it turns to you. Get back, and reaches a large paw towards you. However, that is his turn. Spirits, you are up next.
All right. We are going to dive into the dark towards the abyss in search of Oticilia. We'll all take a animated breath of air before diving down, brandishing a very large metal detector, searching.
Yeah.
You're just gonna find
Right.
a big metal door.
That's
Spirits, I would like you to roll a perception check for me to take the search action.
All right.
Right.
And remind me, do the spirits have true sight, blind sight? What is it
Dark
they have?
vision, 120 feet.
It's dark vision?
Yep.
Okay, that is
checked.
But it's
that is
not.
going to be a disadvantage then, unfortunately, because it is magical darkness.
Big sad.
All right. It's okay.
All right.
20s.
2 20s.
Come on.
So perception
unfortunate.
is
And
wisdom?
I can't.
Wait, can
You
someone
want to
use
spend
reaction
some?
reroll?
It's
does that
only
not
an
work in
attack.
Oh.
I know. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Cringe, dude. This one's
An
a
attack
4.
or a
God, who
save.
wrote
not
that?
a
Spirits,
sucks.
as you are,
No, it's so
as you are,
annoying.
bleep, 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 around the dark, suddenly, bleep, 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 and a hand reaches out from the abyss
crud.
and grabs towards you. It's not its turn yet, but
Well, in that case, I am going to roll our health real quick.
It did bleed
Wonderful.
faster though, which is good to know.
It's made of metal.
You know what goes through metal and water
Lots of dice,
really
guys.
Lightning.
Bullets.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the
Oh!
wow.
So many.
Okay,
That's
that
a
looks
lot.
pretty good.
Man,
And Spirit Master, I will give you some time to do this math, as we are going to run for a quick 15-minute intermission, and we will be right back into the action.
And
Don't go anywhere. Make sure you come right back. But like, get a snack, use the bathroom, all that stuff. We'll see you very, very
Maybe warm up
soon.
the water a little bit.
Be right back. 15 minutes. See you there.
it will take us.
Welcome back, spirits. I hope you had a good break because we're diving right back in to the combat. Wonderful. We left off, spirits. The last thing you did is you went beep boop beeping, searching for Odysselia in the magical darkness of the trench. Varia, you are up next, as now this new creature has appeared. Again, its face bovine in nature, almost humanoid, with big, thick, muscly arms, and then sharp, slender fingers.
Indeed.
Large bone spikes on its back. What are you doing?
I am going to cast. You'll see a little bit of sort of black thread come out of my amulet, and I'll sort of like freeze it a little in my hand and chuck it over. It's a 10-foot, yeah.
10-foot radius?
10-foot radius.
Oh, yeah, get that red circle.
I would like to try to encompass both of the ones and none of the other people, if possible. Yeah. Sorry
That
about
can
your
be done.
terrain, Nereus, but and I would like to cast Shatter.
Okay, great,
Let's go.
fantastic. That's
So
a saving throw?
Yes, it gets thrown. It's a Constitution saving throw, and sort of drifts down and then just explodes into like little black shards.
Are you shattering the reef right now?
Are these things
were supposed
made
to
of
protect
inorganic matter?
You're about to find out.
Die.
You have to tell us.
Yeah, we definitely didn't invade these people's place, and they came up like, "Hey, get out of here," and we killed them or anything. It's good.
You said it's a con save?
Wait.
Yes.
America.
If it is
I'm not gonna think that way.
Yeah.
What do they need to
made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage. It needs to beat a 13.
Oh,
Okay.
crystal, you say?
That is a really important distinction.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Wow, I am rolling really badly.
Good, so did I.
No.
I mean, it was fine.
Alrighty. Okay, so the geometric creature that's clicking and whirring, it fails. As these black shards impact and bits of it float off and turn black and dissolve as it begins to almost shriek, "Get back!" How much damage does it take?
It is 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder number 1.
And sort of like a little shockwave emanates from the
Yes.
explosion.
This slightly taller one, almost Minotaur looking, finally finishes standing straight up as the shatter goes off, and it holds out its palm, and the black bits that go towards it collect in its palm as it grabs them and crushes them and pours them into its mouth.
Bro.
It's cool.
Didn't know it was freaky like that.
Okay. And I'm okay. So
Something about the
of
black
everybody
goo, bro.
that's down here, and since we have been at this party for a little bit, is Paulus the only brother that's here?
Paulus is the only brother that's here, other than Nereus and Pythias. But Pythias is currently.
Pythias is down there.
is-
Okay. I would like
Cassineus
to.
is not invited.
He is not invited.
He's a loser.
I
That's
would.
surprising.
I would like
No
to
fun allowed, brother.
move 15 feet. My full movement, whatever it would be with the dip in the terrain, down to Paulus.
All right.
Or as close as I can get.
Yes, you're able to get there. Do you say anything to Paulus as he's freaking out? Everyone's beginning to get ready to move. I did forget to move at the end of the last round.
Paulus, you have to get out of here. You have to get out of here.
Somebody grab the booze. And
We will grab the booze. Just go.
Priorities.
I will. Nesh, right before you go, I'm sorry, I meant to do it at the end. There, Paulus and the rest of the nobles are going to move 5, 10.
Yes, and that is my turn.
Would they be called the goos down here?
Why?
It's like a black slime, and it's similar to booze. Schmooze.
Shout out to the My Little Pony movie from the 1980s.
Oh my god.
Shout out to that thing.
I can't believe you just outed yourself like that.
Wonderful.
Outed what? They know.
They begin swimming away, their full movement, and Nesh, you are up next as you hear these nobles like, duh! What the heck?
Okay, I'm sorry. Could I have stayed up there if they did indeed move? Thank you. That's it. Sorry. No.
I starlight step to the opposite side of Bronze 3.
You were on
As
it.
you're holding on to Killian, do you say anything to Killian as you Starlight step away?
I'm just going to disappear in front of him in a flash of bubbles, and then reappear behind 3 and peek over and say, what's up? That's stupid.
As Killian dips into the magical darkness.
But I can still see. I'm just slightly above the magical darkness.
So, as you're falling, you're both falling into the magical darkness. You Starlight step away, and you just see Killian's face as you say this to him. As you,
and then I plunge my blade into the bronze number 3 while raging. Love to attack this thing. Is my blade still sharpened?
Which one?
it stands.
But your blade is slashing, right?
Yeah. So it's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So I will recklessly attack.
Fantastic.
It's just a straight roll.
Are we rolling this straight over here?
Ew.
Really?
Disgusting.
I only roll gay.
Thanks for
I
clarifying.
thought y'all rolled by. I'm confused.
We're all confused. Let's keep it moving.
22 to
22 does hit.
hit. Okay.
Calling me gay
3d6
person
plus 8.
Is this
No, wait, hold on. I cannot win.
19 damage.
19. Okay, wonderful.
And I will attack again. Actually, wait, before I do this second attack, because it could miss, I'm going to spend my superiority die for a menacing attack.
Okay, let's go. Nice. How is this different from one of your regular attacks?
This attack is going to, I want to stab near one of its eyes. As it, like, one of the 3 eyes that's, like, peering over, and as it's, like, muttering to me, I'll go, I'll see your corpse at the bottom of this abyss. And I'll stab into it as my sword starts boiling and heating, and, like, you can see my flesh start to, like, overheat and start to tear as the heat starts to consume the blade.
Heck yeah, go for it.
That's an extra 5 damage on top, so 24 damage total. It must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw to not be feared.
I fear
Run that
him.
damage by me one more time.
24 damage total. Wisdom saving throw 14. Or it will be feared.
Be very afeared.
Be very feared.
Quite
frightened.
Very, very afeared.
Okay, it fails the wisdom saving throw, so it is afraid of you. As it begins to get back!
And I will attack again with disadvantage.
Abyss.
19 to hit.
That hits.
You really rolled 2 12s.
I
That's
did roll
fantastic.
2 exact 12s. Oh my god, these are so good. 15 damage on the second slash as I pull my blade out and it cools down as the bubbles start to form from it, and you can see that the blade is no longer glowing orange, and I just stab into its eye again, trying to wrench it from its socket.
As it pops out, this black liquid oozes out as it abyss, and its different pieces begin unsegmenting in little square shapes as it is now dead.
You will not need to see where you go, and I will rip it from the socket.
Heck yeah. Fantastic. All right. Killian, you're down there. As Killian, you are now with a door and a javelin. Fantastic. Anything else you're doing? Nesh.
That is it.
Wonderful. Bogart, you're up
Okay,
next.
seeing homie just kind of apparate right next to me, I'm just like, oh, and I bonus action swap.
Something happens first.
When the homie apparates.
Don't say his legendary actions.
We win.
Bro, you know when the homie apparates, something happens first. We know that.
Me and my homies.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, we've been doing that on the weekend.
Me and my homies, we be apparate.
Can you apparate yourself?
17.
think so.
17.
I cannot apparate.
Please.
Other ways to get it.
Bogarth, as you see this creature gobble down the bits of Varia's spell, its eyes turn to you, and you get almost a flashback to being young, being in the mountains, and the feeling of a predator watching you. You are frightened.
No.
With a 17? Oh, no. Can you remind me what? So with frightened, it's
I have it.
Poor Scody Bale.
It's disadvantage on attacks while it's in sight.
On ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight.
And you can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
But you can swap.
Yeah, is line of sight broken with people?
How do you mean?
Like if there are people between me and the thing, I guess it's large, so
Like blocking
it'd be-
the sunlight? Just like
Yeah.
a little bit.
Cover your
Can't see
eyes.
yeah.
Wait, that works, no?
I suppose if you covered your eyes.
But you
I
have
guess.
disadvantage on
I do not see
melee?
it.
Anyways?
Yeah, okay, so but it is disadvantage on melee while it's in line of sight. Is there anything else that it does?
You just can't willingly move closer.
Just can't willingly move. Okay. I'll see that. I'll just shield my eyes and I'll bonus action swap with my echo.
Bloop.
And I will just go over Nereus onto the west side of Nereus.
Great.
Just and
Bogart
land.
doesn't
Relax.
breaststroke. It's just all leg.
Yeah. So move me actually north one space, and I'm just gonna do what I can to get as small as possible behind Nereus, and just go Nereus. What is that thing?
Fantastic question.
You don't know? Oh! And I'm gonna just try to make a couple attacks with my echo.
Fantastic.
Does
Are
the
they at
echo?
disadvantage?
Yeah.
They would be.
Okay. No
Have
shot.
to roll.
No shot. Yeah, no shot. Well, 15.
15 does not hit.
No shot.
It's a natural one. Okay. My echo shows up ready to fight, but then it's like, oh! And it just swings wildly also while closing its eyes.
Does it still look like Evandol?
Well, it's like just a blurry humanoid thing.
Yeah, right
so.
now. As your echo swings wildly at it, it pulls almost out of seemingly thin air a large spiked rod and holds it up, and it clangs with one of your spectral blades. As you can't really see it. Nesh and Nereus, you see it staring at Evandal, or at Bogart's echo, as you see its ears flick in the water, and it. Nereus.
Whoa.
You cross blades with 100 when you cross blades with his.
Are you my time?
The blade.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say Bogarth. I would have been.
That would have been
Yeah, we haven't said that one yet.
Speaking of Nereus, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do these creatures look familiar to me at all? Like, would I recognize them as anything?
Roll history.
Cool.
Can I
We still have plus int, by the way.
Plus what?
We still have plus int, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Plus 3.
15, 16, 17, 18. Where is my character sheet? 19, 20. Unnatural 20.
A natural 20. Nereus, taking a moment to think about these creatures of the depths. These are definitely not creatures of the depths. These are foreign to the waters. You have no idea what these are.
Crap.
You have never seen something like this before.
Okay. Well, that's good.
What other way can I say? The only thing that is slightly familiar is the soft red glow of these crystalline beasts does strike your brain as being familiar of something you had previously left on the SS Erkin.
Oh, God.
No
dang
way.
it.
Oh, man.
Oh, the
Sure,
new
man.
croc?
Yeah. New.
They said it in chat, right?
New croc. I know. The new croc.
Great, fantastic. I would love to get right next to Nesh, so we're within 5.
And leave Bogarth by his lonesome.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bogarth. No, you can fend for yourself. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Nereus,
You are big and strong.
it wields a blade. You must best it in combat.
Oh, and I will. I would. Okay.
'Tis a
Cool.
duel it looks for.
I get advantage because Nesh is right there.
Here, here.
No,
They need to be within 5 feet.
he's not within 5 feet.
Am I not within 5 feet?
They're within 10 feet.
Well, no, you don't get advantage, but
Sorry.
You would get sneak attack.
Right. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
He's not within 5 feet.
It's,
Can I get within
Oh,
5
is there
feet?
is
of
there a
Nesh?
verticality I'm missing?
Nesh needs to be within 5 feet of
Yeah.
the enemy.
Oh, I'm.
Damn it,
I
Nesh.
didn't
Why
realize.
couldn't have you moved
Does
closer?
the-
Okay, that's fine.
does the
I will
echo-
just
No,
roll.
It's not an ally technically.
I see.
It's
I
my
see.
fault.
18, 19, 20, 21 to hit.
21 would hit your throwing something. Is that correct? Or do you want to be right next
Let
to
me just get, because I was relying on Nesh. I can't. Let me get right there, and then I'll just stab him once with my dagger of venom.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I mean, I hit anyway, so I'm not going to add the thing from that. So yeah, I stab him.
Stab! Yeah.
Honorable duel.
Nereus runs up. This large creature staring down at Nereus.
Okay.
Bogarth hiding in the corner.
You must succeed. DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Is that still a
You
plan?
do have to use an action to be able to coat the blade.
Okay, I have not done that yet. Party. I'm just using it as a dagger right now. And then I would like to use a bonus attack to.
How much damage was it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah.
It
Oh yeah. Come here. Come
might
here.
not be coated in venom, but it looks sick as hell.
Yeah, it looks real cool.
2 damage. No.
Sneak attack?
No sneak
no,
attack.
no.
No sneak
But
attack.
plus
But
dex,
7.
Right,
Yeah. So 7.
Okay. As Nereus,
Took as
you,
long as possible to get to that.
you run up, accost Nesh for not being closer.
Sorry.
Run up, stab it like in the thigh,
Yeah.
and it turns its attention to
One of
you,
12.
unflinching.
Okay. Okay. And I will attack again with a second dagger in my other hand.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
It does not
Offhand
hit.
attack.
Wait. Add 4.
There's no way that hits. It's
Oh.
9, 10, 11 to hit.
That's huge.
12 to hit. That's not good.
That's huge.
12?
Bro's
to hit.
checking. Bro's checking.
12?
As the second dagger, gliding through the water, hits its hide and then just like.
No! But it intimidated him. It didn't, but it intimidated him. And that's all that I needed. Okay, that's my turn.
Wonderful. Killian, you are up next, as you are now within the magical darkness.
All right, I would like to have my hand let go of the javelin
Yep.
and have it kind of pull back to grab the door. So that
Okay.
the door is at the end of the rope. Okay. And then I want to try to flip it around myself to throw it up. Can I do that?
An iron door.
Yeah.
You
Underwater.
I can swim like I move normally.
Roll an athletics check for me.
That's what I'm thinking right there. It's going to be another.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my god.
Really?
I throw myself downward. That's a now 1. For a 3.
As you As spirits, your metal detector goes off as the iron door slinks past you, along with Killian, going deeper.
Child.
Killian, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and then another one on your neck.
Oh god.
That was your action to do that athletics check. Is there anything else you're going to do as a bonus action?
Yeah. I'm going to, not being able to see it very well, but for how you guys, how it would be flavored, a ball of lightning will appear in my hand, and I'll eat it.
Eat it?
Nope.
I'll leave it at that for now.
Delicious.
Killian, a small cat will bite your rope and attempt to help you swim upward. Everybody, lose your intelligence buff and gain +3 in all your strength-based saving throws and skill checks.
You got it.
Let's
But you
go.
got it. Let's go.
Who said there were rules?
It's true.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Killian, your kitten carries you forward.
You feel
A light in the darkness.
powers.
If anybody ever hurts this cat, I will kill them.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Killian, that's your turn. As Pythias takes his turn, spirits, you then see Pythias swimming down after you, now a large size, shouting into the darkness, Odicilia, where are you?
She's alive.
Not dead.
That's true. That's true.
That's huge.
Wonderful.
Usually
That's
they're dead.
Pythias' turn. Oh man. Okay, as the creature sort of cartwheels over itself and then goes horizontal as its arms stick out and begins spinning like a blender going...
Again.
Yeah, it can just barely make it to...
Oh no.
Oh, what?
What do you mean what? Dude's doing 80 damage a turn?
That'd be true.
There's a threat. It would be like 10.
Skip. What is a scary little guy? I'm in fetal position. I'm not. Canonically, I'm
Nope,
not.
actually, no, it
I would
can't
never.
do that because it has to move to the side to be able to, and it can't move its full movement. Never mind.
Ooh.
It cartwheels over itself up to you and then slashes you with its armament.
Alright, fine. No, I'm chilling.
So big.
That's what it sounds like.
You can't beat a 17. This guy sucks.
It cannot actually.
This guy sucks.
Guy sucks.
Whoosh, just go above your head both times.
Josh man, that
As as it goes, Nereus, abyss.
That's Nereus! That's Nereus!
That's
I'm scared.
Nereus.
That's funny.
Wonderful.
That's funny.
That's it's
Just
turn.
when they made up.
I don't like robots.
thing. Friendship with Bogarth ended.
This one, unfortunately, Bogarth can move its movement.
What?
Oof.
Retribution, perhaps.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, 24.
Oh, easy.
24.
yeah.
Brother.
As you are ducking and terrified, Bogarth, you roll into the fetal position on your side and dodge this blender coming right by you.
This is scary.
As you have these two creatures above you, both in slightly one after the other, going, that's Nereus. That's Nereus.
No, that's
Get
Nereus!
back.
Are they also pointing?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Pointing
That
at
is their
Bogart.
turn.
The others.
Bogarth, you hear a light in your terrified darkness as you hear beautiful tones as Orfeo begins to play his lyre, and it's a poor translation, doesn't really seem to rhyme or anything, but he is singing in common.
That's nice.
Orfeo begins to sing of a lovely hero defying the odds and slaying the krakens as you gain a bardic inspiration.
There we go.
We'll sing
What
it.
size of the die?
It's a d6.
D6?
We'll sing it now.
Sing it. Sing.
We'll sing us
Okay,
the song
He's
now.
like, what is it, like level 2 or something? Thanks.
And when all hope was lost, he fought his way through a very bad place into the Kraken's jaws and came out victorious. Bling!
Bravely ran away, Sir Bogarth.
Wonderful. That is Orfeo's turn, as now this large creature turns to Orfeo as he sings, and then its lips form as it turns back to you, Nereus.
No, it doesn't.
Nereus!
That one.
As it says,
I'm not forgetting this.
Nereus, we are here
That's no.
to feed.
Who's hungry?
Somebody's got to be feeding these sea creatures, because Cario was also hungry.
Oh, so they came to the function, didn't bring any snacks, and they're here to feed? That's crazy.
Bring your own nothing, I guess.
I guess. Whack.
Or
Bring your own
whatever.
bloodlust.
As he attempts to grab Nereus.
Oh no.
What?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
So it's a grapple check. You can use acrobatics.
Okay.
As one of his large paws reach out with its slender fingers.
Come on, come
You
on.
don't get the D4, I'm sorry.
That is all right, baby girl. Unnatural 20.
Maybe?
Sure.
I swear to God.
I have bad news, Nereus. He did roll a 20.
Unnatural.
Naturally 20?
Naturally.
Yeah, the natural mine was just an implant.
Does he have bonuses?
He does have bonuses.
Was it something to add?
No.
It's not.
Nothing from Bless.
It would have to be against the spirit mob.
As
The
Nereus,
spirit mob
you are
would have had
grappled
to.
as his hand closes around you,
Don't touch me.
and he picks you up
No!
and looks at you in his face. Nereus, we are here to feed. That's his action. So
I
he's
taste really bad. Please don't eat me.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Would I have gotten a save at the end of my turn on Frightened at all? Or is it just...
Should have.
That is a
Direct
great point. You would.
You would
Okay.
have gotten another
Sorry.
whiz.
Just another whiz.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you for catching that. I apologize.
There is too much going on. Entirely too much.
No, sorry, you don't need a save. You are no longer frightened.
Yay!
It is just until the start of his next turn.
I'll just... Nereus! That's Nereus!
You're so
Nereus?
evil.
Nereus, oh no!
Orfeo didn't
That
do
is his
anything
turn.
for his action.
Spirits, you are up next. What are the spirits doing, Spirit Master?
All right. With this hand reaching out towards us from the depths, we would like to attempt to attack it.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Chop those
Are we at
fingies.
disadvantage because we are in magical darkness?
Yes, technically.
Technically or literally?
Yes, literally in magical darkness, you would have disadvantage.
Literally.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Aw,
You will see.
that one
well,
can be re-rolled.
It's true, it could.
Yes, it's being re-rolled.
Heck yeah.
Well, the only thing is that... It...
Re-roll the 4.
Yeah, but I just don't know if it's worth using a charge.
Because
It's up to you.
even
It's
if
up
it's
to
higher,
Even,
then
oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be the
Yeah.
6, you know?
Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Do not.
Well,
That feels bad.
I don't know if anyone will see it, but the spirits will form into a large pair of dentures and attempt to bite this hand, but you'll just hear a clack.
Drumming on the hand, yeah. Killian, as you're beginning to ascend with the kitten, you do see a large pair of spectral dentures biting at the darkness.
Spectral dentures.
Well, that's weird.
Are you seeing things? Which way is up? Which way is down? You're not quite sure because you're in magical darkness.
I trust the kid.
Great. Fantastic. Spirits, that's your turn. Next time you get them. Varia, you're up next.
Oh, yes, indeed, I am. All right, so, holy cow. I have no sense of if the spirits are doing good or doing bad, but they're making perception checks, right?
We did the previous round, yeah.
What was the
round
one you
before
just
last.
did? I apologize.
Attack.
An attack. All right, I'm gonna use a bonus action to the increase the ability scores, and I don't remember what you said. I'll expend 4 charges, so I will do. It's 1 per charge.
Mhm.
Okay, so
As in going directly to the ability score, not the modifier.
the
So you need
abilities-
to spend 2 to increase the modifier by 1.
2 to increase it by 1. Yes. So if I spend 4 and do 2 of the charges on strength and 2 on wisdom,
Then it's +1/+1.
okay, then I will do that.
Okay.
And then that is my bonus action. And then for my action, I would love to peel out another little bit of sort of black sludge from my amulet and fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at. I will send one of them at the one that is getting Bogarth. Ooh, that's a nat 1, so that doesn't do anything. And then I will do it at the one that's getting Bogarth again, and that is at least a 21 to hit. Does it?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool.
As these black bolts shoot out, Orfeo looks at you quizzically.
Get used to it. And it's only 2 force damage on that, but
Okay.
something.
And Ivy, what stats were you loving?
Wisdom and strength.
Yes.
Wisdom and strength. Thank you.
So
Just
effectively
one
each. Yeah, effectively
Yes.
each.
Did you
ability
roll
modifier
2?
goes up 1.
Oh no, you.
I rolled a nat
sorry,
1, so
sorry.
it was
Wonderful.
only one.
Fantastic. Varia, as these bolts go off and you channel your energy into the spirit orb, which goes to the spirits wherever they are because you cannot see them.
Yeah.
Again, Orfeo looks at you kind of quizzically as those black bolts go off before snapping back into it and beginning to play again. Varia, I believe that's your turn.
Yes.
Nesh, you are up next.
Real quick, DM, was there any chance we saw anything further down in the dock?
Darkness.
Spirits, I will give you this. As you are descending, biting into the darkness, you notice that the hands at this point of where you are at are coming from around you on either side as opposed to from below you now.
Noted.
They seem to be noticeably absent from this area below you, and they were not above you, but they were coming from the plane you are now on.
All right.
Sorry though, bit dark in it.
There you go.
Wonderful. Nesh, you are up next.
I step closer towards gold number 1.
Great. You need to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
I shall do so. 5.
Nesh,
I am raging. I get an advantage on this.
Great.
1 saving throw per combat.
Hey.
5. Oh. It is the same number.
Brutal.
Nesh, can you tell me what you were going to try to do?
I wanted to walk up and dispel my rage as I place the hand of Oth to it to banish it from this realm.
Okay. As you walk up to it, holding up your hand, you see it holding Nereus. One of its eyes rolls up, down, and around, and then looks at you.
Awful.
And it just sinks a pit into your stomach as you see a flash of red fire, hot, and a large maw smiling at you. It's something you've seen before.
This thing knows the abyss
You are frightened.
better than I could. I will. I will leave rage and stand there staring at its eye. That is my turn.
You can still cast Banishment if you'd like to. It does not consume your action.
It does not?
It does not, no.
Yeah, you're just frightened of it.
Perfect.
And you would have disadvantage on attacks, but that's not.
Not an attack. That's why I was
not an
asking you
attack.
what you were trying to do.
Oh, that's why, okay. I will reach out and try to cast banishment upon this.
Great. It makes its charisma saving throw. Do you know what it has to beat?
It has to beat a DC 13.
You taking damage?
No.
As you hold up the hand of Oth, Nash,
Wait a minute.
your hands briefly touch its fiery hot skin as suddenly into your hand,
Where am I?
floating in the water above.
Okay, good.
Oh. What about the 2 things on Bogarth?
And
No,
you
there's
can
Slayer.
you can see me just shaking as I'm just staring at the place where it was.
Yeah, as it made its eye contact with you. Anesh, you see one of the slots in the knuckles fills with a red gem.
That's my turn.
Wonderful.
That's so
Speaking of Bogarth, you are up next, no longer frightened.
Okay. I'm going to immediately swap with my echo.
Wonderful.
I'll just kind of reach out to my echo, and it'll reach out to me, and we'll just kind of. And once it shows up, so okay, these guys again, they're like made of like crystal.
Yes.
That kind of thing, but they have eyes.
Yes, like bug-like eyes
Okay.
on the top of their head, or sides of their head. Top of their head is a mouth.
Okay. My echo will just kind of like take both swords and just kind of like aim straight for both of their eyes. 2 attacks, 1 at each of them.
YMCA. All right.
Wait, he's cool again.
Oh no! 16.
I think that actually does hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that is 8 points of damage.
On both?
8 again.
On 1,
Great.
and then I'll
It's back.
roll for the other attack. Oh no! 13.
13, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang.
As you get one in the eyes, it... Nereus.
I hate it.
I hate these guys.
I like these guys.
Did I say 8 points of radiant? I think I meant to say 10. Because 8 is what I'm adding to the roll.
Great,
So,
10.
Okay.
10.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Wonderful. As it rotates around, reeling back, but then gets back onto its legs. Nereus, you're up next.
I float down. That's not movement. Is it movement? Is that movement?
Yeah, you see Nesh just standing, shaking.
You okay? You seem like you've seen some things. I'm gonna go stab this guy now.
Excellent roleplay.
That's what I do. I go over to bronze number 1.
Great.
Similarly to Bogarth, I will try and aim for the eyeballs.
Go ahead.
The
and
eye
go for it.
stalks, if you will.
On physics, yeah. Go ahead.
Eyeball.
Eyeball.
Hit 2.
Oh, add 2.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
I need new dice. Cool.
Dice jail.
Dice
Yeah,
jail. Give me
put him in
dice
the
jail. Thank you.
Learn your lesson.
As offhand also banishes Nereus
Yes.
of dice.
Okay, so I rolled. That's a 10 to hit.
Unfortunately, Nereus, as you swim over, this time it rotates its head and dodges out of the way. That is your action.
Sounds
Are you
like
doing
me.
a bonus action?
Let me do a bonus action. Oh!
That's what it sounds like.
2. What?
Oh, in that case, it's not gross.
What are you doing? Bonus action to stab it with my
Offhand,
other dagger. Yeah, offhand.
Add 1.
16 to hit.
16 does hit
Yeah!
Nereus.
Oh,
As,
sorry.
as you...
Sorry, headphone users.
That's a 1.
Sync test. Yeah.
Your
PG-13.
dagger, you don't get its eye, but
Okay.
you do get in underneath one of its arms.
That
Go ahead
works.
and roll your damage.
Okay. Dagger. Thank you. That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Wonderful.
Huge.
Huge.
Is it
Honestly.
It is not dead, unfortunately.
But we're making progress.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just slowly carving away at it.
As its arms begin to rotate rapidly around it as it gets ready to blender once again. Killian, you are up next.
Okay.
Character sheet.
I'm going to swim up towards the cat,
Yes.
over as close as I can to 2 and 1. Shouldn't be too far, right?
You
Can
get
I
up.
can I get within 15 feet?
Yes, you can get to about there.
All right,
As
I
you
need
swim
a
past Nesh, who is paralyzed with fear.
need a 15-foot cone
Okay, can I get a 15-foot cone, please?
and almost a little Godzilla-like. You guys will see lightning like
Yeah.
crackling out of my mouth, and my eyes are glowing. And I'm gonna Dragon's Breath in the form of lightning.
Could you hit both of them?
I can hit both of them.
Uh,
I believe.
Boga's echo will be within that, but
You can bring that back.
Take
Fine.
me.
as the lightning and it creates just an lights up the whole area, arcs around near it, like arcs to the tip of one of your blades as you
Whoa.
recoil. Go ahead. They need to make dex saves.
Dex saves. Yep.
Okay.
Is there damage on
Failure. I believe it's half. Yeah.
Okay. So then it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
One fails, two. What is the DC actually?
15.
Okay. One fails, two succeeds.
That's a lot of damage. 20 lightning damage. Wow. So 10 for number 2, 20 for number 1.
20 for number.
And it's lightning damage.
So you said 10 for what? 10 and 20.
10 whoever succeeded. 20
Great.
for whoever failed.
Wonderful. And did you double that because they're vulnerable
Which
because they're
is
underwater?
double.
No.
Great.
So 20 and 40.
Let's go. And you'll just see my echo just drop its weapons.
Oh, he's got it. It just like fades into.
Your Echo and I made eye contact, and I was like,
Wonderful.
Yeah,
as these creatures get jolt with the lightning, stopping their blender movements. Copper number one is shrieking now, not forming any sentences, seeming to begin to shred off little bits of these squares as its body slightly disintegrates, but not all the way there.
and you guys will see me kind of rear back a little bit, and a ball will form again as I get ready to do it again.
Orfeo, don't get near that.
Yeah, don't
My
please.
echo's gone, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Spirits, you hear as Pythias is yelling, Odicilia, where are you? Punch! Punch! Kapow!
Knocks out.
Yeah.
Absolutely no risk. All right,
Real quick, is that directionally, where can we hear that from?
that is slightly above you.
Oh. Interesting.
Wonderful. What are they doing? Oh, they
Another
need to
D20.
roll that.
It's blue.
Okay.
It'll work.
As this one, copper number one is toasty, electrocuted, but still kicking just barely. Ooh, and Nearest, I have bad news,
Oh,
as it does
no.
recharge, and its arms.
No.
Turns you into mist. Like,
Is there a save or
no,
anything?
dude. Not the blender.
Oh.
You do get to make a saving throw.
Oh. Oh. At
It
3.
is a death saving throw.
Well, it's a dexterity saving throw.
Hey. And you add
could be
3.
worse. Could be worse.
And you have evasion.
I do have evasion.
Make it.
You're fine. You're fine. You're chilling.
Fine, we're fine. Let me. It's been so long since I've done combat. Let me refamiliarize
He's
myself
got
with
evasion.
evasion.
It's like asking LeBron to shoot a 3.
As for you, Nereus, time begins to slow down as you see these arms.
He sees the line. And then, between the arms, he sees, Odophilia? What was his name?
Odicilia.
Odicilia?
Orfeo.
Orfeo's the
Orfeo.
musician.
Yeah.
Fuck, never mind. He's playing.
Here's just the cool gainer dodge underneath.
Does a 16 make it?
A 16 does in fact make it.
I take
As you dodge through the arms narrowly.
Yes.
Not a hair on your
nearly.
body scratched.
Good. No,
How much damage would it have been?
A lot.
I would have been shredded into little ribbons.
As
Like seaweed. Like seaweed.
number 2 goes 5, 10, and goes up to Killian
Oh no.
and makes its 2 attacks against Killian, shrieking, Nereus, Abyss! That's one of them completely whiffs as its arm is just consumed with electricity. The other one, however, comes in right on point. That's a natural 20.
Oh! You got shields, right?
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. It just
It's
hits.
not gonna do.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'll just take it. And I'll make the concentration save.
One more.
Six,
One more.
Wonderful.
And I would be
No
close
way.
enough.
No.
Stop the presses.
Yes.
I've had 2 20s and 2 1s today now.
Oh, dude.
I dropped concentration on my spell.
That's 23 points of 23 points of force damage, actually, as its arm slices through your body like butter. Yikes.
Are you twain too?
No.
Okay, good.
Twain betwixt.
Betwixt.
Yeah. Wonderful. Your metal arm is able to stop part of it, but that is its turn. Orfeo will shriek slightly, and as nearest you go back to fully upright, like check yourself, make sure you're okay. And Orfeo's like, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I've got everything still. I'm good.
Fake persona. Oh, I thought it was gonna take your face.
Bro believes again. It took
Priority.
one
I can
comment.
make
He's
a
like, I'm
believer
playing
out of
Persona
anybody.
again.
Yeah.
I hate you people.
See ya.
It's been a real
As
Turtle shell retracts.
as Orfeo swims over to you, Nereus, and draws a small blade out of his
Come on, attack.
garb.
Orfeo, please, please. If you love him, attack.
Looks at you, Nereus, looks back, and throws the blade.
Ooh, let's go.
Surely it just kind of.
He throws it. All right. He adds 3.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does. He's blessed.
That makes it hit. As,
Yes.
It goes
as
to the black, so it's just like,
your guidance, Varia, adjusts the blade so it collides with number 2's eye.
Got a little bit of like sparkly blue as it flies through. I got you.
Wonderful. It slices through as it squeals. Nereus? Stop saying that!
Oh,
That's,
we're gonna traumatize this poor guy. It's too late for
That's
that.
his turn. Nesh, you finally feel your heart beat again. And you are brought back into the moment as the whirring, you hear Orfeo say, "Stop doing that!" as you see around you the battlefield that is continuing to evolve. Palace and the rest of the nobles are able to make it away, having only lost one of them in this fight.
That makes 2 people tonight.
Spirits, you are up next.
All right. Kind of muttering amongst themselves, will say aloud, Pythias can handle it. Trust. And the jaws will reform into the metal detector as we will continue to dive down in search of Oticilia.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
Perception.
They said Pythias will handle that?
We'll handle attacking.
Big.
Just the weakest guy of all time.
He's huge.
He's got it?
Large.
He is big.
Disadvantage.
Isn't he the crown jewel of the ocean?
All right.
Yeah,
But we do
that doesn't
have
mean we should
plus
fight.
2.
It means we should stare at him.
Dang, man.
7.
I don't know how else to help.
You follow the beeping of your metal detector, and you find yourself getting a little bit turned around with the darkness. You end up near Pythias, but going past him. And spirits, you see through the murky blackness several hands pushing back as you see a very smooth salamander-like face pull back in the darkness. But no Oticilia, unfortunately. Wonderful spirits.
Just monsters.
just more monsters. Speaking of monsters, Varia, you are up next.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
All right.
Wow.
Unkind.
Okay, how far away from the edge of the trench am I?
40.
50-ish feet?
50-ish.
What are
Okay.
you and Varia?
I would like to spend my 15 feet of movement, or as much as I can with 15 to get down there. And then I will sort of tumble a little bit into, what is it, sand? We'll say it's sand. I'll tumble a little bit and fall forward and misty step 30 feet closer to the end of the trench.
I will be generous as you very narrowly blink into existence right in between 2 spinning blade-like arms and then quickly tumble back forward away from the arms.
Okay. Can I see any of the spirits down there?
Nope. Magical darkness.
Okay. That sucks. All right. I thought I would see some of them.
You can hear. Auxilio!
Okay.
Clack, clack.
Okay.
It's just a metal coin.
Okay.
That would have been such a good spell.
Is there any way? I know there's magical darkness, but is there any way I can try to make out some of the sounds and try to send a guiding bolt where I think it would hit whatever creature is down there to try to help, like a bolt of light or something to try to help?
I will let you do guiding bolt at disadvantage.
Okay. I will do that.
Based on the spirits searching and you trusting that the spirits will guide your guiding bolt where it needs to go.
Okay. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm sorry. With disadvantage, it is
So lucky.
a 21.
What
We're
the
so
heck?
lucky. 13 out of 14.
Give me
on
those.
that.
You,
Let's go.
Varia, you feel in the orb. What do you ask the spirits?
I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help you see down there. I know you can't see.
Channeling your energy into the orb, you trust the spirits as you throw forth this bolt of light, as it
Just a bright green sort of like.
that just gets
it pierce
completely
the
enveloped
darkness.
in the magical darkness.
Do I need to roll damage at all?
You
Or-
will need to roll damage
It is.
as you do hit the creature.
Yes.
As you
It's
suddenly,
amazing.
you feel like you've missed. Spirits, you see you grab Varia's guiding bolt and slam it into the face of this creature.
Horrible.
I rolled 3 1s and a 2, so that's 5 damage.
Just poked it on the nose.
Do better.
As Varia, just as when you're like, well, darn, didn't work, you hear a like shriek. As spirits, you see this creature then begin to glow with this faint green light. While the magical darkness does consume a lot of it, you can see each one of its many, many, many hands within the darkness.
And the next attack on it has advantage.
Wonderful. Great job, Varia. Nesh,
Okay.
you are up next.
I would like to slowly walk up to number 1 as I drop my blade behind me. And I'd like to reach up to it and say, "What do you know about the abyss? Teach me your ways of the void." And I will stand there and pass my turn.
Teach me your void.
Hello?
Yes, this is he.
Bogarth, you are up next.
Spirits customer service.
This is the Spirit Master. How can I help you?
How may I harm you?
Okay. I'm going to dash to get as close to the edge that's over by the spirits as possible. So I can do 30 with a dash. And then I'm going to bonus action and send my echo after. And just have it plunge into the...
Okay,
The
it can go
depths.
15.
I will have it be 30 feet away from me, basically.
Okay.
At the end of my turn.
Great. You do so. Your echo dives into the murky blackness.
And I don't see through its eyes yet because I have to use an action to do that. So I'm just doing what I can to get after that because just hearing Oticilia and Pythias just crying out, I'm like, we should probably do something about this.
Yeah.
So
Blam! Kapap! You're like, oh man, my echo's gone, surely. You're not sure if you feel the connection. Then you hear a Bogarth!
oh, like already? Even like just 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll end my turn there.
Wonderful. That is your turn, Bogarth. As Nereus, you are up next.
Okay, I will swim closer to bronze 1, and I would like to attack.
Go ahead and attack. And you have, even though he is frozen there, you do get sneak attack with Nesh.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still your friend.
Nice.
For now.
Good to know.
Still your ally.
For now.
Hello.
I mean, I don't know. Nesh didn't attack
Right.
this last turn, so who knows?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
That hits.
20 to hit. Okay, and I'm. Let me collect all my d4s. Hold on. Okay. And a d8. Oh, not a d8. Sorry. Another d4, not my rapier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, wow, I can't count. 6, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points of piercing damage from my dagger. I would like to strike again with my other dagger in
Absolutely.
my offhand.
Had one.
Add 1? Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19?
That hits.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack for that
No,
as
you did
well?
not get it.
One
That's
per
okay.
You only
turn.
get
Okay, cool. That makes
Dude,
sense.
this thing's taking so much damage.
Yeah.
It's made out of crystals, bro.
1 point of piercing damage.
And this is what tips the scale.
Oh, wait, I'm not done.
Nereus,
You're
you go in with one blade, getting really up under the joint between its head and its body. As Nesh is like reaching out, it's the boy as you yeah, and it shrieks as its head gets a little bit disconnected. Then you're like, whoosh, and its head separates as it then disintegrates
Oh,
into.
the 1 damage really did
It
it.
actually did matter. And turns into
Serious,
several
just play
geometric
blackjack.
shapes.
1.
As you were left holding Nesh's hand.
Oh, I sense a running theme here. Okay.
Does Orfeo see
Yeah, I was like,
this?
dude, Orfeo's right there.
I know.
Everything I touch disintegrates before me.
My friend, that was not what you're doing.
I'm literally like just fine every time.
Killian, you're up next.
Okay. Having taken quite the blow there, I'll kind of look around to see if anybody's looking. Notice that everybody else is kind of looking away.
Nereus. Orfeo.
And I'll twist my blood
Sorry?
into a bell above number 2.
It's a good thing my back is to you.
Toll the dead.
Told
Okay.
it.
Yeah. That's.
I was gonna say it is
Wait,
a
that's
joke,
the thing
but it
that
was
you
real.
always do. The necromancy spell.
Go ahead and
Yeah, you know.
it has taken damage.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw or take 17 damage. Necromancy damage.
It fails.
Necromantic.
Yeah, necrotic.
Necrotic.
Necromantic.
Yes.
Necromancer.
So you guys will hear a bell, and as it happens, the blood just pierces through it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a loud bell, like
Oh
that.
my god.
Rotate.
Yeah, as it shrieks as pieces of it are shattered and pulled away. It is not very happy with you, Killian. Is that
No, that's not it. I'm going to then create some more lightning and eat it again. Because that's a bonus action.
Nice.
fantastic? Great job, Killian.
We'll be consuming things tonight.
Yep. Hungry.
Pythias.
The black jello, the lightning. What else will he eat?
Spirits. Pythias now swims over to you. Thanks. Give back Odicilia, you... whatever the heck you are.
What did you give him? Did you give him benefits at all to charisma? Because it doesn't feel like it.
No, that's gone.
no,
by
that's
now.
gone.
That's definitely.
Manga.
It's also gone for you now
We
too.
can tell.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
the love of
As
his
it,
life.
I failed my.
As it shrieks, and
Oh,
he attempts to punch it in the face, which he does succeed on because of your lovely guiding bolt. Yeah. As spirits, you see once more. Kapow! Pythias punching forward.
Pythias.
Yes. And that is his turn. This is gone.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Just give it to me. I've got everything over
Oh, do
here
you
right
mind
now.
removing that gold one for me?
Oh, yes, of course. As the last remaining of these creatures, now on its last legs, by itself, will attempt to move 5 and 10. Some folks get some opportunity attacks if they so wish.
Nope.
Yeah. Just yes. First one is a 18 to hit.
18. That does
That hits.
First one?
Yeah, I get to hit twice.
You do?
Opportunity attacks is once.
Oh, it's just
Just
once?
once,
Okay, either way. That is 13 bludgeoning damage.
6 million damage.
13 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
As I just...
As you're sucking in lightning.
Yeah.
Yep. Wonderful. You smack, taking out one of its legs as it limps but keeps moving. And then its arms pull into its body.
Oh, no.
It sets up and then begins spinning rapidly before it
Oh.
and teleports 60 feet away over the trench.
Only
I will-
60? Only 60?
Only 60.
Who's he gonna teleport?
Also, after Pythias smacks this creature, you also all see the darkness within the trench the light begins to peer through it as the magical darkness has been dispelled.
Nice.
Oh.
Wonderful. That is its turn. Orfeo will spend his turn running up to Nereus, grabbing your other hand.
Oh yeah, as we're looking at
We need to grab your brother?
Yes, we need to grab my brother. You dove down there.
I think so.
Okay.
Bling.
What was that? Oh wait!
Sorry, it
Dove
felt
down
appropriate.
there.
We have to get him.
Wonderful. That is his turn. Spirits. Actually, we will do one quick thing here.
Oh. No, don't take it.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm still trying
New
to
map?
do
New map?
stuff. Oh, we got a new map.
Oh.
No.
Wait,
New map.
what?
Oh, let's go.
But wait, there's more.
No, there's probably nothing new.
What? Let's go.
They can't see it yet.
Anybody else think Ryan's a good DM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do.
Whoa.
I like him.
Silver's
Wait,
gonna
is
be
that
confusing.
Theseus?
Hey, yo, is that our guy? Big guy.
That's not our guy.
That's not.
Yeah, he's
That's
big.
not our guy.
He's big, isn't he?
Yes,
But
Robin.
that's-
What do you
He
need?
is.
What do you need?
Our guys are always
Yeah,
silver.
he's silver,
Yeah.
silver.
Oh, yeah.
I do silver.
That's our guy.
Pithman.
That's our guy.
The Pithman.
Ugh,
What?
take that back.
The orb will glow, and Orfeo will hear a voice.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
See what the crown jewel of the sea can do, and don't try to marry him.
Oh.
Nereus, Orfeo looks to you, smiles, and as it continues,
Ha.
bling, 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 bling.
How can people who live in liquid be so thirsty?
Wait. Okay, hold on. You just played Lavender Town music and then you said
I think I'm cursed.
The only two songs that were in my head at that moment was Lavender Town, accompanied by that one song from Heather's the Can We Be 17? But like the brain rot version.
Oh, can we be skimming?
Yeah. And I wasn't gonna do that one.
Just got demonetized. That's tough.
I like Lavender Town.
Yeah.
I made the right choice.
Yeah.
What is
Oh
happening?
yeah, they're all
Wait,
green.
What is happening?
That was his arms.
His arms.
Y'all can get
gold is usually
Pith Boy
good
out of the
guys,
way
right?
there.
Hey, I'm looking to get Pith Boy out of here.
Can someone get Pith Boy out?
Yes, sir. I got an affirmative on Big Pith Boy. Pith Boy looking kind of
Spirits,
big.
as the magical
Man.
darkness dissipates, you
Man.
see this salamander-like head. Some of the magical darkness still persists in these tendrils that stretch throughout this chasm, attaching to these various arms.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yes, I love it, so sorry. Wonderful, that was Orfeo's turn. Spirits, you are up next. I know a lot has changed, but was there an
What has
intention?
changed? We wish to continue seeking for,
Oh,
Yeah, wait, where is she? She's
that's a
gone.
great point.
Oh.
yeah, Odin.
I don't have any of those.
Gone.
Where's Otis at?
Get over her.
What are you looking at?
She's gone.
You
Oh, here
put
we go.
them all. There we go.
We actually printed out a unique mini for her.
Here it is.
Why do you-
Are you ready?
So she's
It's the 9th one.
It looks exactly like her.
it's
Should I have used 8?
Terrible.
Yes.
Hold on, I
Yes,
have 8
yes,
here
you
somewhere.
Oh my
I
god.
just love that it's Pith and Otith.
No,
sorry.
Pith and Otith.
Yeah.
The name.
with a
Gotcha.
Anyways,
Lock it in.
Okay.
spirits, you do see Oticilia being held by one of these arms. Another one has placed itself over her mouth.
oh no.
Oh god.
Spirits, do we attack?
We'll find out in a second. Varia,
Ending the episode, man.
I
Yeah, I was
thought
like-
so too. Whoa.
Hold on.
Okay, so if we can start to see down there, can we see a bit of a scuffle?
you can see Bogarth's Echo placed above, again, some more. It is still dark down here. The light does get darker as you go down. The darkness is now it is no longer magical, but you can see the faint glow of Bogarth's Echo swimming further down.
I'm swimming down.
Great. I'm assuming you're dashing?
Yes.
Okay, that's 30 feet. You get closer.
And I can use a bonus action to get another 30 feet. So I can
Okay,
get 60.
great. Varia, you
I'll sort of twist into the water and get a little bit farther.
you are able to get in right here. Whoosh, as you see these hands wrapping around Oticilia, and some of them pull these tendrils then going into a cave over off to your, in this case, south, we're going with. Wonderful.
Like, okay.
Cave over there.
Oh, okay. Can I see the spirits at all? Or no?
You can see the spirits.
Okay.
So then all of the smaller gold, they're all tendrils?
Just
Yeah,
hands.
they're all
Okay.
hands. They're all
Hands.
the ends of the tendrils.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, well, that is everything I can do on my turn. So that's my turn.
Wonderful, Varia, that's your turn. Nesh, you are
We
up
are
next.
ready.
Oh,
Spirits, just kidding! What are you doing?
Just kidding. We jump them. We attack.
Oh, the spirit mob descends into several small individuals with turned up collars and polo shirts.
Oh yeah! Oh
This
shit!
town I picked up for the
yeah!
boom! All right, go ahead.
Yeah, get him, Spearmaster.
Straight roll.
Straight
Hey.
roll.
You wanna?
Hey, teach him a lesson, boss.
God.
Hey, boss, is 10 enough?
That is a 12 to hit.
Varia, I do want to remind you that you are down here now.
yep. Does it not hit?
It does not hit.
Reroll.
Yeah, re-roll that, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, you can do better this time, boss.
No! Boss!
What are you doing?
Boss, you gotta take a break. Take a breather, boss.
Come on.
Dang
you can do
it.
I'm trying to
As
help.
the polo shirted and varsity pith boy jackets,
They're so cool.
Yeah, they walk
they
down.
begin standing off, punching at these different fists, but not quite making.
Just stage fighting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
One of them. Da 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 da. All right.
This is real life. Okay? Focus. No more stage fighting.
Wonderful. Speaking of which, Nesh.
get your head in the game, man.
As I'm reaching up to the floating head of the dead creature, I snap back and I go, "Oh, Sonny, thank you for destroying the creature of the depths."
Yes. You.
What? And then I'll blink out of existence just in a snap, and I'll
Forever.
teleport next to the edge of the abyss,
Nice.
and I will swim downwards 20 feet.
Yeah, can we have a hole open up in the table?
Oh! And you're gonna love this. I swim downwards 20 more feet. That is my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
As you get down, you see Oticilia in front of you, covered in these hands, these small black tendrils, wisping their way past the spirits into this cave. That's your turn. Bogarth, you're up next.
Okay. Bogarth will swim further down to just 15 to give my echo the space to move closer to the cluster that's surrounding Oticilia.
Oh.
And I'll stay just kind of like sort of like I guess I'll just get in the mix next to Oticilia.
He's getting in the mix.
And I'll just He's just also gonna start spinning, just like the crystal monsters were.
Great.
And send an attack at
Never let
each
the dragon
of these because I will use an Unleash Incarnation no matter what. Okay, that is a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
That is 9 points of damage on 2.
Okay.
This is going to 4. That is for sure 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 12
Okay.
points of radiant, and then Unleash Incarnation on 6.
Unleash that.
I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration on this.
Yeah.
Inspire that.
Okay, that is 18 to hit
Yeah, that also hits.
for 11 points of radiant.
As you hear this continued shrieking, does that...
Oops.
It's
gone.
It's gone forever. 11, 12, 13... Or no, that's...
So it was
23.
9 on 2, 12 on 4, and 11 on 6.
Great. Your echo going blender mode slashes through. This creature squeals as it slices through each of the tendrils,
Yo!
Nice.
Nice.
damaging the creature itself,
Well
but also
done.
dispelling the hands as Odicilia yells for a moment before pulling back a fist to punch Echo in the face.
I
having
will
not seen
bonus
this before.
action swap to it,
Oh my
So that I can take the
and just go. It's okay. It's me. It's me. Wait! I use my time.
Wonderful, great turn, Bogart. Nereus, you are up next.
Yes.
As
100 blades.
Nesh has swam off,
disappeared.
disappeared,
Theme song.
Yes.
and you two are Killian. As you two are not alone, Killian is still there, but Orfeo kind of like puts a hand on your shoulder. Your friends are freaking me out.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Very close near-death experience, but we'll work through it later. Okay. Above table, does it look like, not above table, but does it look like things are covered down here? Like everything's kind of dispelled except for those guys?
You're not close enough to the edge. I will say if you swim over to the edge and look down.
Let me swim over to the edge
Yeah,
and take a look. See.
I
You
mean, it's
get-
chill. Pythias is like, your brother's in like grave danger.
Mortal
I know.
peril.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
you
is
can't
it
see-
chill?
You can't see into the cave, but you see several of these hands, your friends squaring off. You see Odicilia, which is positive.
That's
and the
good.
spirits are like huddled up to the wall.
No Pythians.
I mean, I think we would have been closer to Odicilia, considering the attack action.
Oh yes. The spirits are next to Bogart
But
Gang gang.
as they've reconvened.
okay, I'll turn to Orfeo and I'll go. Oh, well, it seems they have Oticilia. I don't know what Pythias is, so I'm gonna, and I dive deeper into the thing.
Wait, I have something important to tell.
Oh! Okay.
Dang.
I love you.
You just like stand on the edge and you just fall. Hey.
That's
Anyway,
me.
You swim down next to Nesh.
beautiful. Okay, is that with 130 feet, or is that just with?
You would have to bonus action dash.
Okay. Can I? Yeah, that's fine. No.
You can action dash and
I'll
bonus
action dash to get to where. Oh God!
You can
Because
get
I
all
didn't
the way
see
down
the
there.
tendrils
only
coming
take
out of
that
that cave at all, did I?
dash.
You, if as you get closer, you see them coming.
I
out
can
of the
see.
cave.
I'll
think so.
action dash towards the cave then.
You
I
swim
think-
back. I go. Ah, Nereus, it's nice to see you join the fray. Oh, goodbye.
That is my turn.
Wonderful. Nereus, that's your turn. Killian, you were left up there with Orfeo, who, having just said that you all are weird, turns to you. Oh.
Oh
Oh, you heard that?
Ding ding.
I'm like-
ding ding ding.
Gripping my side that's like ripped open, and I'll just give him a smile as like lightning is crackling. Like,
Oh.
I'll swim over to the edge. Just so I can see number 0, number 3, and number 5.
Yep.
And then is number 1 over there too?
Yep.
Okay, is that more than 120 feet?
No.
Got a weird feeling one's not gonna be a problem.
Till it transforms into something else.
You think so?
Oh, I can't upcast that right now.
Why would that happen?
The one over there, we'll leave it. The ones that are closer are all getting a magic missile.
Fantastic.
Ew. Magic missile.
Okay, not bad.
All
Four
of
force
that.
damage to each of them.
Great. As your magic missiles collide with these hands, you hear more shrieking and they wiggle, but they don't quite fully disappear.
It's fine. They've all taken damage now.
Yes. Any
Right.
anything else you would like to do on your turn, Killian?
I would like to swim, not down, but out over the breach,
Oh God.
so that I can,
Do you need a?
Where's the tall one?
Yeah. I can.
as far as I'll be able to, and then
About there.
You could probably get rid of my echo, to be completely honest with you. We'll just know that it's kind of up.
Do you want the really tall column, Ryan?
Sure.
Okay.
I should
Actually,
be.
you can just. Well,
Give me one of the little guys.
I don't have to make a Constitution saving throw, do I? I haven't taken damage.
Nope, you're good. Cool. Wonderful, Killian. That's your turn.
Yep. Also,
Uh,
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, as you also
Wait, we got.
plummet.
Yeah, we got a charger
We got
back
the charger.
here.
Yeah, right here. It's yours.
Shifts it. Shifting tides. Alrighty, as it's Pythias is up
Mine
next.
can be any. If, I don't know if you're.
dang, bro is up there.
It doesn't. It's yeah. Whatever.
Bull.
Oh my god.
Pythias will try to get his arm around this large head and like just.
Teach him!
But as he gets his arm around and begins to swing back, its mouth opens to shriek and as he's kind of tossed up in the air, in the water. Unfortunately, both attacks miss. This is gone. Orfeo runs up to the edge and looks down and then says, "Is everyone okay?"
Fantastic, man.
Oh, he shouts down the deafening abyss.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you don't hear him. All right.
Or the shout becomes deafening, because we're down here.
Oh no!
it doesn't.
No, great. That's Orfeo's turn. Spirits, you are up next.
Did any of? Never
Oh, wait,
mind.
we need to throw.
Did the hands move at all? Did they do anything?
Oh,
Are
that's,
they on the?
that's a great point, Varia.
Maybe later.
The hands will move. As it is its turn, it uses its action to summon 2 more hands.
Whoa!
Come on, man.
It's okay if we can just get Pythias out of there.
Yeah, I don't know if we
True.
should kill this thing. I don't want to throw off the balance of the ocean. Do that.
Yeah.
You're right. It's chill that these guys are.
If
It's
we don't
been
mess
living
with
here
them
for
and they
a
don't mess
while.
with us.
Yeah,
Nereus,
these guys are
that
super chill.
is a 16 grapple check against you.
Don't touch me. Yeah.
As a hand reaches out.
Oh, grapple check.
How do you feel about
Contested
him now?
strength. We have +3 to strength there now? Yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still have
yeah.
plus 3 to strength.
Yeah.
Okay. 19, 19, 20, 21,
Don't-
21.
Glad that die is rolling well for you.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
21. All right, you navigate out of its grasp as you hear Pythias say, "Oh, "Let go of me!" Bogarth, that's going to be a grapple check against you.
What?
That is a 21.
Or, hold on.
Barry, that's a grapple check against you. That is also a 21.
23.
I can roll
You
either.
slip out as another one is made against you. As another hand goes to grab, that's a 20.
25.
Yeah, you dodge these hands. They
It's a. I'm sorry. I'm never grappled. Is it acrobatics or
yes,
athletics?
if you're trying to get out.
Okay. Well, my strength is worse, but the bonus from the spirits is better. So 6.
Oh, I thought
don't
you were
think
gonna
it
say like a
matters.
big jumper.
Azariah is grabbed and moves
Miserable.
5 and 10. As one of these hands grabs you and begins pulling you towards the
That
cliff.
one's taking damage, right?
Yes. Wonderful. That's its turn. Oticilia
Please don't hit me.
freaks
You don't
out,
take
almost
damage
punches
yet,
Bogarth, but turns around
From
and pulls out.
I would like to say that as I duck the grapple attempts, I'll just look at
Oh,
Oticilia and say, "Get out of here! Go! We have this!"
Okay, and she will swim up.
Does she look hurt at all?
She doesn't look hurt.
Okay.
Wonderful. That is her turn.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, now spirits, it's your turn.
Right. Let's help Pythias with this beat down.
Get in there.
Yeah.
I don't suppose we'd be eating opportunity attacks if we try and pile
They
in.
actually can't make opportunity attacks.
They're grappling.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's
in that
true.
case, let's worm our way over.
Oh.
Are you trying to get right up next to it?
Yeah, I think we want to
Oh,
lay the meat
let's
down on
go.
the big one.
Yeah, as you go in, Pythias is being held by several arms and is still like, let go, Honocelia!
Oh,
She's
he doesn't
good.
know.
Strike.
Well,
Baby boy.
this is awkward.
The old 1-2 punch.
Oh,
Absolutely
hey,
not.
two.
Nope.
Literally the
One,
two.
two punch.
Now-
No.
Try
Reroll
again.
Now
it.
roll the one.
Once more, with feeling.
You said it best.
Bad feeling! I know!
Two one punch, man.
I told you.
punch,
I told you.
How?
As spirits, your spectral form
Not bad.
dives in. Once you pull back into one giant fist with a Pithboy logo on the back, and
Sheesh.
come slamming in as you have to stop inches from Pythias as you almost punch Pythias.
Not our boy.
The one time I get the orb. The one time.
Somehow this is your fault.
Varia, it is your fault, and you are up.
Ah! And I'm being dragged away. All right. Well, how far away am I from Killian?
70 feet?
Pythagorean theorem.
70? Okay. Yeah. True.
I don't know.
We haven't figured that out yet.
I only use it every day for work.
Ear.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. I don't really want to be grappled, but
Right.
how far did it move me?
It moved you 10 feet because it had to move up to you.
But it didn't move me after that.
No. Well, yeah, it did. It moved up to you, grabbed you, and then continued moving.
Okay.
Oh man, he's taking you to go. He's taking you to go. What?
Well, he's taking me closer to them. Crap. I don't. Do I have a thing left? I do. All right. I'm gonna twist out of this grasp, and I will use my last Misty Step to get me 30 feet to the southwest. Yeah, I don't want to be next to one of them. Maybe scoot.
Good call.
Yeah, like right there. So that is my bonus action, and then for my action, I still have Bless, but Orfeo's up there. Okay, I'm going to drop the Bless that I had, and I will recast Bless, so take a bigger chunk of the light out of my lantern and sort of spread it around, and I would like to give it to Pythias. Can I give it to the spirits?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Pythias, the spirits, and because I had to upcast it, hold on, please go to my spell. I believe I get an additional, yes.
Yes,
So
you do.
Pythias, the spirits, Nereus, and Bogarth. So Nereus keeps it, but
Let's go.
Great.
yes, I'll find another one.
Bogarth, just remember, you're blessed.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll find it.
up?
I'll find it. And that is. Oh no, I'm sorry. I will move
That's
another
so good.
15 feet to the closer, more west. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, as you see Pythias struggling in there with these hands. Great, Very, that's your turn. Nesh, you're up next.
Wow.
I will swim as hard as I can, kicking through the water 20 feet towards Nereus. And then I would like to do that yet again, past Nereus.
Trying so hard.
And then, how far away is it to the other side of 3? Is that
30 feet exactly to get to the other square.
Interesting.
No way.
Pythias! I will surround them! And I will starlight step. The cool lights on my cheeks will glow brightly, and then I will vanish in a flash and reappear on the other side.
Yeah, you appear, this creature's head seems to be attached to this deep black mass of darkness. You can pass through it, but the head itself is corporeal. The rest of it is not.
That is my turn.
That's crazy.
That is so cool.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, because action bonus action. Great. Nesh, Bogarth, you're up next.
as Nesh passes by, and I'll say to Nereus as well, I'll just say, "Help Pythias, I'll take care of these things." And I'll just swing at 0.
Wonderful.
For that is a 23.
Okay.
For 11 points of radiant. I'll just swing at, what is that, 3? For so many, 25. For 9 points.
Okay.
As I just kind of like cleave through both of the hands. And this is normal Bogarth, not my echo anymore. And then I'll just kind of like cartwheel through the water and land into 5 with my rapier with my bonus action attack.
Great.
That's super cocked.
Oh no! Oh goodness! Wait. I think that's 16.
That still hits.
Great.
Oh no, a 16!
It's all
and
this bless that I'm adding.
12. 12 points of piercing.
Wonderful. Oh
Bogart's a
jeez.
terrifying creature.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
2
cartwheel.
turns, 6 things dead.
Oh, that was fun.
As it shrieks once more, and it's these tendrils dissipating. Nesh, you see beneath your feet as this black mass begins to fade even more. Wonderful. Bogarth, that's your whole turn.
Yes.
Nereus, you are up next.
Okay, so we've established only the head is corporeal.
The hands are as well, but like
Okay.
the actual body and the tendrils are this darkness.
Nah. We gotta go for the head. Let me get closer to the head.
Do we want to leave this thing here?
Oh, we do! Hi, I made that decision.
This is you.
Okay. Yeah.
You see Pythias grappled by a couple of the hands.
I would like. Okay, the hands are. I'll attack the hands in order to try and get Pythias, them to let go of Pythias. Just with my little daggers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
You get sneak attack on one of them
Okay.
Add
because they're
3.
holding Pythias.
Okay. Add 3.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's gonna?
That's gone.
Go
That's-
again.
that's-
We go
that's-
again.
Too bad it's mine.
Dice. Dice abyss. I don't know.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Beautiful. That sneak attack. Let me get sneak attack.
Who's gonna tell Pythias that his girlfriend's okay?
I just
not
had the
over there.
thought.
I'm not gonna.
I'll yell at him.
You could have on your turn, but you didn't.
I know, I forgot.
11,
I
12
know.
points of piercing damage.
As you cut off one hand and the creature shrieks, revealing while it has a salamander-like face as it opens its mouth, it has big, chunky, human-like teeth.
Oh.
Why
I'm
human?
just staring at it in like bemusement. I'm so amazed.
Has it let go of Pythias?
Oh, there's still one hand hanging on.
I attack again offhand.
And 3.
Okay, that's 3.
The spirits have a crown.
That's okay.
Oh,
What?
A blessed crown.
blessed
Blessed
crown.
be.
Does an 11 hit?
Actually,
Did you
it does.
add 3?
You're kidding.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay, cool. And she's gonna be
Here comes 1.
That would be
I'm
so
banking
funny.
on 1
do
damage.
That's all we need.
But maybe
More
that's
than
enough.
one, more than
4.
one. Hey!
Great. Plus, you're
Oh,
offhand.
7.
offhand. Oh, you're right. So it is just 4.
Yeah.
As your second dagger sliced into this hand, but isn't quite enough to let go of Pythias. Killian, you are up next.
That was which one? That was stabbed. Number
8.
8.
I think he got it. Or
I
maybe
will-
not. Never mind.
Pull the blood out of it if there is any, or any blood nearby.
Yeah, it is difficult to see because it's in a cave.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll swim closer then.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get. I try so hard.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
end up moving closer as well, so I might as well do my full movement.
Great.
And then yeah, any amount of blood that's nearby, I'll just pool it together into another bell above its head,
Which everyone can see.
which everyone can see this time, and it'll go boom, and it'll reverberate through all the water.
Great.
It has to make a save or take 3 damage.
No.
Let's go.
Wow.
It fails the save,
3
Let's go.
damage.
3.
Die?
which is enough to get rid of the hand. As it shrieks once more.
It wasn't my blood, so it
The
wasn't
inky
super
blackness
effective.
really beginning to fade. At this point,
Oh.
if the intention, unless anyone else has intention to harm it further,
I mean, I was planning to. I didn't know the plan, but
Do not strike it.
We may.
It is a beautiful creature of the void.
I will let the if the spirits so wish
yeah.
to harm it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Real quick, as we're rapidly rebranding the last of our little street gang will tell Pythias, "Hey, boss, the lady is fine. You gotta let it go, boss."
Yeah,
Before-
your lady's in
You're
good
right.
hands.
You're right.
Rebrand is
Pythias turns
finished.
up his collar.
Before the rebrand is finished, and you see before you a boy band
Oh my god.
of spirits.
Cool now.
The Pith Band.
They'll place some subwoofers on either side, really turn up the game, and start singing.
This better hit.
No pressure, no pressure. Thanks, Josh.
What are they singing? What are they singing?
Tell us why. Why did you take Odacilia? Tell us why. Are you gonna make us die? Tell us why. I ain't got nothing.
Dice, man! You have the out!
Please.
That's good.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Booyah.
Oh god.
Oh wait, no!
Die.
I got so caught up in the music.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Love
right,
ends of the
so that
spectrum.
Just above average.
Oh, the Pith boys are back in town.
Boys, back.
All right. 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yo.
All right. Spirits, as you boy band this creature, it shrivels back. Everyone else piles out of the cave as the as the Pith Boy band. Wow, what a mouthful. Blast this sonic attack at this creature as it shrivels, its hands holding up to its mouth as it then begins to fade and dissipate and its skin peels off into scales. As spirits, that is enough to take it out. As you take, as the subwoofer ends and you take your final bow, as your friends swim up and away, ending this combat.
Is the thing is dead?
It is dead.
I will approach the dead thing that is unnamed at the moment. I don't
Yeah.
recognize it at all. It's not familiar to me.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, crap. Okay.
Nereus, has this thing always lived here?
I'm assuming, and we just probably killed a very old creature. that lives in
Tell
the
us why.
What have you done?
I'm gonna take a knee. Assuming there's a floor to the cave.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
take
just made a new hit single.
take a knee in front of the whatever remains of it and
Yeah.
just kind of start praying. I'll give it a little prayer, and I'll say, "I'm so sorry, old one, that this has happened to you. May you pass through the spirit realm peacefully and without troubles." And I dip.
Meanwhile, as well, I have a gaping hole in my stomach.
You can't say that.
I'll hit the floor and immediately vomit all the stuff that I had, except it's also lightning.
I will come over and give you a cure wounds.
I would like to see if I could, like, touch any part of its corpse and just, like, please allow me to commune with you. You know much more about the darkness than I ever could. I'm so sorry you have been slain. And I know that I'm grasping at nothing, but I'm just looking for anything as I hold out the hand of Oth and stare at the gem of the creature that I have captured.
Nereus and Nesh, I need you both to make a religion check.
You already know I'm religious.
Are you now?
Religionist?
Religionist?
Yikes.
Probably get that check.
8.
He's religious.
Malignant? Is that what you said?
As everyone else piles out of the cave, Nesh and Nereus, you remain there for a moment as this creature's scales begin to peel away and just its toothy maw, the bone of its skull, remains. As Nereus, you go to pray, and Nesh, you reach out, holding out your hand. You both feel the faint, your natural spiritual connection. You feel the faint connection to it as it begins to slowly fade and dim and dwindle. But you feel a familiar sensation as it fades. You also remember that most spirits, unless killed by very specific means, do just reappear eventually in the spirit world. So if this is a spirit, which you think it probably is, it will appear again.
Okay, Percy Jackson rules. Let's go. Okay, I'll get up from my knee and I'll go over. A little surprised that Nesh is still here. And I'll swim up so I'm at his height and I'll put a hand on his shoulder. I'm not entirely sure what you wanted from him, but he'll appear again. You'll be able to pursue and speak with him again if you wish to. He's not gone forever.
But he could have taught me so much more.
There's time.
This song was amazing, but they murdered a beautiful creature. At least Pythias is safe. And then I'll swim away.
Wonderful. You all are able to reconvene at the top
Yeah.
of the chasm. The one bloody cloud of the singular Triton that was slain in the battle still floats as Pythias returns to normal size, and Odicilia and him, you all swim up at the same time as they both make eye contact and stop for a moment. You good?
Oh man.
Yes, Pythias. I am good. So, Nereus and friends, thank you. Wow, crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a
Lucilia.
while.
We couldn't have done any of that without Pythias leading the charge to save you.
Pythias was, and I'll look at Pythias and I'll nudge him. Pythias was a great asset in our rescue of you.
I'm sorry it took so long for the rest of us to jump in here, but Pythias went straight in there for you.
He did.
Yes. This is. I really hope everyone else is okay.
The maw of the void is endless. The rows of teeth are
Okay.
uncomfortable.
He
Well,
is
that's normal
not.
for him,
That's
actually.
very clear. So I only saw briefly that some strange creatures slammed down up here. What exactly happened?
They just appeared from the other side of the trench, but they were just here.
They didn't seem organic right? They were kind of like
Crystally?
crystally.
3 of them were.
3 of them.
That can still
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, organic.
they seemed-
Yeah, it's been not fleshy.
They seem very similar to that rock that we have on the boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the direction from the other side of the trench, is that the direction that our ship is?
It is not the direction that your ship. It's
That's good.
it's not directly.
Okay.
While we were down there, did we see anything that looked like it led deeper?
In the trench?
Yeah.
The trench went deeper.
Okay, because they looked like the thing that's on our ship, which was made from stuff that we found in the still ocean, which they were mining that from so far down.
Wait, what? No, they were mining the, plasm, weren't they?
Yeah, but it went all the way down, didn't it?
But they were mining plasm using the power from the rock. They weren't mining for the rock.
Well, I think the plasma was going into the rock, wasn't it? That's where it was being stored.
I thought the rock was the power source. But maybe I'm misremembering.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
So
Can I roll history? Yeah, you were in a barrel. I was in a barrel.
I'm gonna give this to you guys because I think
Okay.
there's just a lot of general confusion,
Yes.
and at this
I
point,
also was not there.
That's true.
so with how you remember the apparatus, the rock was directly put into the ocean, and there was stuff being pulled out of it. It is not that the rock itself was storing the plasm, but it was the thing creating it from the surrounding ocean.
A catalyst.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that
I
rock was
was-
placed in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we pulled it up, we cranked it up, and then
Yep.
we yanked it out.
And we were pulling that thing up for a long time. Right?
Okay, understood.
Yep.
Forgot that we cranked it up. I thought it was we opened the panel and it was right there, and I was like, what are you talking about?
But if it was a catalyst, then surely there's still, something all the way down here that was mixing with it.
Well,
I mean, maybe, but it came from across the trench, not from underneath it.
yeah, it didn't come from... Has this trench always been here? History check?
Yes.
It has? Okay.
Yeah. Very obvious. It's always been here.
Okay.
Odicilia will speak up and say, I'm not sure how much you heard at the celebration, but there have been reports from some of the roaming merfolk and certain citizens of the reef that after the strange stillness that happened, which I'm assuming is the still ocean that you refer to, after that seemed to alleviate, something began roaming around. And I assumed it was just rumors, but they spoke of a predator. Unlike anything we've ever seen down here before.
But would
And
that
it's-
predator be in...
It's not coming back.
But is that the predator? Or is there something bigger?
What are you referring to?
The thing that he
It's
slipped
in
into
his.
the...
It's in
Oh.
the gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is that once I touch the rock, I see an endless maw that snaps me in twain.
Right.
Well, I think maybe we should all go to bed, think on this in the morning.
It will consume us all.
But,
Good night.
Lord Saranath, and she bows to both you and Pythias, and her necklace dangles down in front of her.
Yeah.
Which for some of you is the first time you're seeing it. I have to thank you for rescuing me. And typically that involves the bestowment of some gift or something of the like.
Interesting.
We could use your necklace.
Well,
Relax.
I-
Okay.
Oh, we could tell the truth.
do I ask her to marry me now?
Whoa!
What?
I think she would take offense to you
Yes.
thinking of it as a
You're right. So stupid.
Please, Lady Oh, history check. Is she the heir of her house?
Roll history.
Ooh. It matters how I address her. 14.
She is in fact the heir of her house.
Oh, don't let me look this up again. Your Highness... fudge. Your Highness Odicilia, please continue with whatever you were going to say before we interrupted.
Well, and she looks a little confused.
Uh-huh.
Well, my necklace is a family heirloom.
Yes, so it'd be
course,
quite rude
yeah, of
to
course.
ask for it. Even though
But
I'm on your wavelength.
But, given the circumstances,
Oh.
Perhaps after a good night's rest, these kinds of things are something that can be won and dueled for. Perhaps I will appoint a champion, and Lord Saranath, you may as well.
Oh, yes.
And they will
Put me in, coach.
fight for the heirloom in the Bone Arena tomorrow morning.
Yes, yes,
After a long rest, huh?
yes. I will appoint a champion as well. We will rest and decide on who that would be, but you also, thank you, Lady, Your Highness Odicilia. Very gracious, very generous.
You are welcome, your lordship.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know that we drank those potions of water breathing.
How long did those last?
So
That was this
24
morning.
they last 24
Yeah.
hours. We drunk. We had those this morning.
So we need to drink another
Is
one
it
next morning.
chill to sleep underwater?
Yeah, set an alarm.
Yeah, like 10 minutes before you need to drink the next one.
Yeah.
I can
'Cause our-
literally set an alarm.
Right. Oh, but it's not. That's not for time though.
Well, we'll just have something that takes.
For all intensive purposes, you
candles.
can time it correctly.
You can make an alarm
Okay.
clock with a candle.
I was
Well,
also
you're
gonna suggest-
underwater, but
All right.
I wasn't sure how far away our
Oh,
ship was at
candles
this
don't work
point.
underwater
Probably a
now.
decent.
it's a decent travel away.
Okay, I was gonna say we could sleep on our ship, but
Because you have enough for everyone,
Also
right?
just
Yeah.
make it like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I was
we
just-
only
We
have,
have an
one
additional-
more, so we literally have tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then we need to have done everything that we need to do down here. So
Unless we squeeze more out of Pythias, he could make more, but I think having that time limit might be
yeah.
above table.
Juicing
Give
the
me
pit
more
boy.
water breathing.
Water breathing thing.
I like this.
The orb will
Bring it
glow
for
once
Ally.
more. And another, kind of mobby looking guy
Oh,
will push
jeez.
Pythias. Boss, got this. We're in.
Yeah, boys.
Pythias
Wow.
looks at the mob individual, and then looks up at Odicilia, who is looking at him, and I'm their boss.
Oh, Pith Boy says that.
Yep.
Big P, let's go.
Oh no.
I cannot with this. This character's getting a name change legally.
Oh man, if
wait a
Pythias
minute.
commands this is the C of P.
No, okay, we're done. We're done. We're done.
What?
We're done.
Nightmare. Nightmare.
Well,
What's Orfeo doing?
Orfeo has at this point is kind of hovering next to Nereus, kind of like pulling on your sleeve.
Oh.
Pulling on your sleeve.
New Year's.
You can't
No.
do that. You can't do that.
No, not
do that.
not like that. But
Don't
like,
make it
you know,
weird, man.
Just like trying to get your attention a little bit.
Yes.
Hey, are you all okay?
Yeah, so we seem to be. Some of us are a bit mentally frazzled at the moment, but
Yeah, is
physically,
that like is everything good with that guy?
he's just kind of like that. He
We will all be flattened between the molars that the mole has. Endlessly, of course.
he sees things sometimes, and we just we
Sorry,
try
just
to be there
breathing.
for him.
He
But
broods
he'll be fine.
sometimes.
He'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go take a nap. Yeah.
Well, this has been a great time seeing you again.
Someone died.
2 people died. 2
Right.
people died.
And the
Two of our
void will
peers.
take more.
I'm not sure I'm quite ready to split ways yet. Would you like to play another game of chess? Later tonight, perhaps?
Why don't you all come back to House Athenas and
Yes.
you can stay with us?
Yes, I think.
Is that all right with the rest of you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we all just staying in your room? All of us?
I suppose if that's what
You what?
his lordship wishes.
A bit of both, maybe somebody's
We do have guest rooms.
guest rooms, yes.
Oh,
Guest
okay,
rooms.
great. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah. Guest rooms. And that way we're not under the watchful gaze of my father spending the night at my home.
Great. There will be no consequences for this. And
No.
Orfeo goes on,
None, actually.
leading you all as this very tense, really awkward, multi-relationship drama situation
Hold up.
just sort of peters out.
I pick up my hat of seagulls.
Oh yeah, and my reading glasses. Yes.
Oh my
That was a close
god.
Pythias grabs his as well begrudgingly, and so does Orfeo and Odicilia, as you all swim off. Most of you to House Athenas, but Odicilia departs and bows and does a very formal greeting. And as she leaves, she offers her hand to Pythias, who kisses her hand. You find your way into House Athenas, swimming back to.
May I? I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Before we leave the trench, The body of the... Hold on.
I knew it.
No way.
May I decompose it?
Oh. Not the
Of
train.
the big creature? Or,
No,
No, the
or
dead
the
prince.
Triton?
the Triton.
The paste.
The chum?
Dude.
Yep. You can
Old chum.
decompose it.
Okay.
Do you do it secretly or?
Yeah, I'll hang back from the group a bit. Hold on, I'm not done, okay?
Okay.
We also don't know.
Carry on.
Exactly.
I
You-
know. Here's this
You
round.
you hang back from the group, and right as you feel a familiar, satiated yes reverberate through your brain, you look up briefly, and you find yourself that even in the very long distance, you have made eye contact with Orfeo, who blinks and then keeps leading everyone on their way.
Cool.
Triton bones float in the water. No more chum.
I would like to collect the bones
Okay.
and put them back down onto the sand. And, well, maybe the spirits would see, but no one else would see. The sort of like black veins that I have sort of they extend all the way to the end of my fingers and sort of extend out into the bones and create little bits of coral that sort of grow up out of the sand. And I would like to use druidcraft
Yeah.
to try to do that.
Yeah, you are able to. It's with the small bits of coral that have sprung up. If this was on a much larger scale, this would be a beautiful reef in the body of a giant, but it is small.
And then I'll turn around and go.
You all eventually make your way to.
Real quick, does Pythias wear the crown over or under the fedora?
He
Around?
kind of like puts it through the fedora
Yeah, it's huge.
because he's
So
like.
you can see it like a little bit.
Little clipping.
Yeah.
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 You make your way back to House Athanas. Orfeo attempts to direct you all to guest rooms.
Okay.
Do you follow suit, or is it slumber party time?
No, I get second game against him.
Sure. What was your name again? I'm Orfeo, by the way.
Yes, this is Orfeo, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Orfeo. I'm Killian.
It's nice to meet you, Killian. Your lordship.
You as well, your
Are
lordship.
you sobering up yet?
I lost a lot of blood, though, too.
So yes,
Nice.
but no.
Yeah.
If everyone else would like to introduce yourselves formally.
You already know me.
I am Sir Bogarth.
Sir Bogarth, I am Orfeo Athanas of House Athanas. Wonderful to meet you.
It's great to meet you.
Nesh.
I elbow him in the side a little
Oh. Solaris.
Your lordship, Nesh Solaris, I am Orfeo Athanas of House Athanas. It is our honor to welcome friends of House Saranath into our home.
Of course.
Might I just say that your song in the middle of battle, I was terrified of that thing, and it really saved me.
Yes, we were all one push away from the endless abyss, never to be claimed once more by humanity.
needs-
We
nap.
should go to sleep.
Yeah, but thank you, and you're welcome. I guess it's something that comes naturally to me, unlike a lot of things. But
As the conversation dies down, the orb will flicker softly, and in the background, you'll notice two spirit hands have begun playing chess against each other.
I think Rain said very fast.
Yeah, speed chess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bullet chest.
Bullet chest.
Bullet, yeah.
those of you who wish to go to Orfeo's room may. Those of you who do not, go to the guest rooms.
Where does Nereus go?
Orfeo's room. And if other people are in there, I will accept it, but look a little annoyed.
Before we head off, I'll just turn to Orfeo. I apologize for interrupting. It wasn't my place, and I thought. I don't know what I thought. Good night.
Good night. You are forgiven. I'm sorry. I'm not great with people, and
Me neither. A
Nereus
lot
is
of the
cool,
time.
and you guys are kind of
Weird.
intimidating.
Cool.
Weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're much taller than all the rest of us.
Right.
Yeah, we get that.
Right.
We get that.
Okay, we should go to the guest room.
Oh.
Good
As
night.
you leave, you'll hear a clatter on the floor as one of these spirit hands has flipped the chess table in rage.
Wait, no, we were gonna play that.
Mesh, are you going to
Guest room in it.
Jim's that's
guest room?
amazing.
You go to Brood?
Yeah, I go to Brood.
Wonderful.
Killian,
Oh.
you're playing chess? Or you?
Well, not anymore.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Set it back up.
Do you not know how to set it up?
I would like to
No,
just...
I've never played. Sorry.
I would like to awkwardly follow wherever Killian is, but at like a 5 foot or like 10 foot distance of just like...
Yeah, I'll go to the guest room.
Oh, you're going to the guest room?
Yeah.
Okay, me too, of course.
Yeah.
How many guest rooms?
There's 3 guest rooms.
Okay.
we can share one.
I mean, where else could we be safe from the endless darkness? But the guest rooms.
I'm gonna teach you how to eat lightning. It was really fun.
What?
Vague threat.
Yeah, it does.
Eat this! Yeah, let me teach you.
Put this in your mouth.
Say ah.
We all take a long rest at this point. Sans Orfeo sits with you at the chess table as you begin to play, and you see Orfeo is immediately making a lot of mistakes.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oof. Huh, you're playing pretty offensively. Offensively. Not offensively.
I'm Nereus. I'm so sorry. I forget your
Something on your mind? Besides watching one of our friends be shredded in front of us.
So casual.
yeah.
Just small.
You gotta get used to it.
Nereus. Do you remember when you first realized that the spirits and persona had taken a liking to you?
Vaguely. I was younger, and a lot of things have happened since then, but I do, yes.
Were you ever afraid?
No, I don't. I think I was more afraid of losing their favor, mostly. Persona has a very warm embrace, I think. He makes his feelings known most of the time, and you know you're favored by him. He really doesn't play games like that.
Is at
Do
this
you?
point,
Yeah.
a small spectral cat will
Oh, yes.
just walk through the wall and jump up on your lap, Nereus, and curl up, just staring at you. Big, beady cat eyes.
Oh, I immediately start petting him.
You all gain +3 to all your charisma saves and skills.
It's like one of those like pets that's not hard, but like the cat's face gets pulled back. No, I've never felt fearful of them. Are you trying to say something?
Nereus, I'm really sorry. I really wanted tonight to be fun and special. And he gets up from the table and he pulls out from his desk, he opens a drawer and pulls out a couple of books.
Ooh.
And they're children's books that you used to read together.
Uh-huh.
I
I had this whole plan for this to be really special that you're back. And I didn't want to talk about this tonight. I'm seeing things. I keep seeing carcasses floating through the water. And I keep hearing this melody in my head.
I'll swim over to him and I'll collect the books from his hand and set them on the table behind him. What sort of melody do you?
It's like a lullaby, but it's like a lullaby, but somehow it's more menacing. I've never wanted to hurt anybody. But it makes me feel really, really angry. Like a cold rage building in my chest, making me want to do some really horrible things.
I have a friend that maybe you talked to her earlier. Maybe you should talk to her again. You might find that you have something in common with her. Just know that this isn't you. That is to say that it's not your nature or, Don't feel bad about bringing this up to me. I'm glad that you did it sooner than later, lest it fester and get worse. We can help you. We've got experience with this, and you should talk to Varia. I think it would be good for both of you.
Nereus.
Oh, God.
I've already talked to Varia, but I would like to talk to you. As though his lips move, the voice is vaguely Orpheo's, but there's a distinct tonality difference to it. I'm glad we were able to talk alone.
Oh my God, no.
I would like to ask you to help Orfeo. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. We will see you all next week, next Sunday. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful roller coaster of a night.
Wow, you could say that.
Yes. Thank you for joining up and being a part of the Spirit audience.
That's you.
And don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. We'll see you next time.
We're gonna have to kill you.